apparently played this game for 60 hours. In any other JRPG, you would be getting close to the end. This one, I'm still 2 chapters away or so. Maybe I will get to 100 hours before I actually finish the game. Anyway, before I actually start, I have some quickly do. Remember to download those figurines. I got Million. Let's see. Million. Where did I put you? Menu. Okay. Actually, this game is how I learned how to pronounce Orion properly. I was always calling it Orion. Let's see. Yeah. It's a message. That's some terrible timing. Huh. Let's see, next up I have Crow. I appreciate that I opened still playing, since I tapped out and all. I thought for sure I wouldn't. Anyway, Crow. There you are. I am really in that face. And then I have Sarah's. Might as well put Sensei here. Watching over us somewhat. I mean, she's not useless. She's actually pretty competent. She's just, you know, hiding it. Where do I beat and put you? I need to see this on the big screen, actually. I think I have everything set up. Yeah, I think you might actually be cutting. Yeah. Unbone wall. Oh no. Wasn't really sure if I was going to stream today, but I thought, anyway. I accidentally triggered some cutscenes in the castle, though. We came across this big barrier thing, and Emma was like, "Oh, we need to use the orb to destroy this." How do I put it? Actually, no, put Sarah over there, maybe, because she's our teacher. And they were like, "Wow, Emma, you know a lot about these mysterious magic things, but it's okay, you don't have to tell us your backstory yet. You can tell us when you're ready." And then I found the kids, and one was trying to protect the other. It was really cute and sweet. And then Laura was scolding, like, "If you want to become a knight, you need to become stronger. Wait till you're older." And then we have them with us. Wait, no, we have them with whatever. Anyway, I found the kids. That's the best point. Hi. And I redid my rabbit ears, so it's not really important. That's the wrong button. Haven't I done this like 6 streams in a row? Anyway, I leveled up a bit. Only a tiny bit. Maybe about 3 levels. I think Eustace learned something new. Maybe. I think I redid my course a tiny bit. Alright, Emma said she sent something on the roof. That's why we're going here, because we couldn't actually get out. There's something like a boss monster keeping us in here, locked in here. Oh right, yeah, because the kids said when they came here it was normal. And then when they came in, suddenly weird stuff started happening. The doors started locking themselves behind them.
It looks like the orbs we've come across before, but it's far larger. I have an uneasy feeling about it.
I should be fine.
There's a cold, pale light flickering inside of it.
I really hope I'll be fine.
Man, it's huge! It's kinda pretty.
I don't want to get stuck in a boss fight again.
I definitely sense some kind of power coming from it. Is this the source of the energy you were sensing earlier, Emma?
There's no doubt about it. I suspect this orb is the cause of all the strange things going on in this castle. If we can destroy it, I'm betting everything will return to normal.
I hope I haven't forgotten anything.
Alright, just leave it to me!
Nothing's really jumping out at me, so maybe I did just set everything up.
What?
Maybe you're just gonna smash it. You're gonna unleash this vengeful spirit or whatever.
Hold on, Milliam. Don't sweat it. Lemmy's busted up tougher looking stuff than this.
That's not the problem.
Let's smash this orb and get out of this creepy castle already!
You idiot, we have no idea what it might do.
Oh yeah, and Milliam is scared of ghosts, so the whole time Eustace was like, you know, teasing her.
Go, Lemmy! Ah!
Okay, so you didn't release the curse or the big grudge.
Milliam!
What did I just say?
Are you alright?
Aw, I forgot about those stupid barriers!
We run into them so many times, though.
I guess it makes sense that it would be protected by one of those barriers.
Wait.
Oh right, I remember another
something's
thing.
wrong.
The first orb, there's actually a big door that looks like the red door from our our old schoolhouse, so then we were wondering, oh, maybe it's connected somehow. They have like the same kind of energy. Why is this here? We couldn't open it, of course, and there was no sign it was open, so the kids weren't in there or anything. We just left it be.
Whoa! What's happening to it?
Not good.
I feel an incredible torrent of energy pouring out of it.
Thanks, Millie.
Everyone get back!
Sandla? Oh no, thought you were holding a spear. Immortal King Nosferatu. He has a tiny head.
What is that?
A bone-faced fiend?
It's a ghost.
Nosferatu? How could it manifest something like that in the real world?
It's on a completely different level than the foes we've encountered so far. Julian, Carno, get behind us!
You can probably insta-kill me, huh? Well, there to go.
There's no way we can afford to lose. Not here. Let's give it everything we've got.
Right.
A worthy adversary.
It'd be kind of funny if Milliam had a unique status ailment and scared.
Here we go.
Anyway, I need to scan you first. Emma's here, so she can do that.
Okay.
Oh,
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Alright, I need to show your new S-craft, or not S-craft, your new
All
craft.
complete.
An immortal king from ancient nations with authority over souls. Takes the souls of the innocent, devours them. Level 49. I think we're about level 49. Yeah, shoots gold and earth, surprisingly.
Right!
That's not you. I should try to... I forgot to level up your craft
Very
points
well.
with my moves. That's not new either. It's one I should wait for him to gather a bit more. Oh, I know what I should do.
Now is our chance. Don't
Right. Thistle.
My gosh, that sounds actually physical. Are you doing anything new, Reed? No. That's okay. Oh, this will hit him.
Second form. Gale. Go.
Nice, nice.
Right. Yeah.
Not nice. I was hoping to hit the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just waste your turn. Didn't do anything. I mean, sure, I
Dance
suppose.
flames. Astral flare.
It's pretty cool, but hey, it's not also a spirit.
My turn.
I really need to kill you before you do your thing. But unfortunately, I think I might not. Oh wait, I can hit both of you.
Second form.
Okay.
Gale. Now's our chance.
I'll help.
My turn.
Nice.
Right! Hey!
You can waste your turn summoning more friends, right? Do you just eat Reed? Oh no, this is even worse.
My turn.
Oh no, it's okay. I thought he's going like, oh, you're charmed now, you're going to attack us. No, you're just in there. Imprisoned.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Maybe I should,
Full moon, shield us, crescent shell.
just in case.
Very well.
Oh no. It's fine. Wait, you don't actually have a lot of health. See that right?
Of course!
Oh no, it's 14. Yeah, I was thinking there's no way you only have 4,000. That's way too low.
It's my turn.
Ah, we can make it again. And... let's healing a little bit.
Hear me.
Thanks. My turn.
This is... Oh, I didn't see you there. There's a bee over there in the corner. Didn't realize. Are you frozen? Oh, you are. In that case, I don't have to worry about you for a bit.
Second form. Gale.
That's a very
well.
crunchy sound effect.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna hit everyone, and I get a crit, so might as well.
Rise, great towers.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Barbarian. Rest in peace.
Here we go.
This is kind of going pretty well.
Flames, gather on my flame. Strike.
It's going so much better than the last time I've gone to a boss fight.
Off guard!
There.
Maybe I can kill it with this. Maybe? Yeah, this one's so much better. And the stupid turtle. Was it even a turtle? The ice turtle dragon
Keep
thing.
going.
Anyway. Good job, team. Oh yeah, I want to see if I
Not
could...
bad.
William's Master Course is pretty close to level 5, but I don't think I can do it. I'm just not getting enough experience
Nice.
yet. It's falling off too much. You don't have a phase 2 or anything, do you? No, it's just an okay boss fight. When things come my way, I get suspicious, okay? I don't trust myself.
Did we win?
What a terrifying opponent.
So that was...
Careful. Something still feels wrong.
Uh-huh.
What?
There's a phase 2.
Watch out!
Damn it, I used up all my crap. Well, actually, I can swap out those two. I didn't use them, so maybe they still have some stuff.
Damn it!
It feels familiar.
How could I have been so careless? I had no idea it had this much power left.
It's okay, Celine the cat will come in and save us, won't she? No, this guy's not really affected.
Laura! Are you okay?
Yeah, it seems like Gaius is fine. Well, relatively fine.
This is bad! Even Lammy can't move!
Looks like I've got no choice.
Reen, no! If you're not careful, you'll be drawn into it.
What are you?
This would be a great time for the cat to go flying through the window. Or that.
What?
Was that you, Celine?
Huh?
What was that?
Hey, isn't that your armor? And your peer. Why are you here? I know it's your former home and all that stuff. Trying to think on the timeline. Oh, we fought her in Azure. She said she's going back to Erebonia or something, didn't she? But wasn't that after everything happened? Didn't she still be there doing whatever? I need to brush up on the timeline. No, I'm sure there is a YouTube video saying, "Oh, here's a
Is
chronological
everyone all right?
list of events."
I'm fine.
Like a 4-hour essay on just sorting out this timeline, how everything, when and how everything happens. You might need it.
That was really bright.
What just happened?
I have no idea. It all happened so quickly.
I mean, she is like the nicest member of Ouroboros, so I guess not too surprising that she'd help us.
I heard the sound of something piercing through the air.
Yeah, right through that orb too. It looked like a lance. But how could someone hurl something that large with that much force?
A lance?
Yeah, and whoever threw it was standing right up there until just a moment ago. It was a golden-haired woman, shrouded by a strange light.
You saw all, huh?
Golden hair, you say?
But that sounds just like...
Laura!
That's impossible.
What's everyone all excited about? Hey, wait for me!
So then Celine was... What is Celine doing exactly?
There's no one here.
Not that I honestly expected there would be.
That pale glow surrounding the castle seems to have disappeared, too. Is that because the orb was destroyed?
That would mean the lance that destroyed it.
The Lance Maiden.
Here you were.
I thought it might have been her, but it seems like it was the Steel Maiden.
Are you supposed to look ominous?
Still, we really are
mysterious
out of time.
cat. Ooh. Are you playing? Sure, it's a Cold Steel. I think I have the title set up properly. I was feeling lazy, I didn't log into Twitch. I've been playing the same game for like 3 days in a row now, so it should be fine. I still have the details all set up, you know?
Keep up the good work.
Or so I think. Yeah, because I remember it was set up to be Resident Evil, and then Jiren told me I had it in the wrong day and I changed it. Yeah. I haven't touched it since, so yeah, it should still be Cold Steel. The right game. Now the voice acting's gone. Thank you for all you've done for us during your stay, Claus. Please have a safe journey, everyone. I apologize for not being more of service to you during your long-awaited return home, my lady. With all that happened yesterday, you hardly had any time to relax and enjoy your visit. On the contrary, I had ample time to enjoy soaking in the atmosphere of home. And thanks to that wonderful nutritious dinner after we returned from the castle so tired. As it was sleep well, too. Indeed. For all that happened, I feel surprisingly well rested today. Tongue-tied. I was glad that the children were alright. And that they got a real earful from other families, though. They deserved every minute. So, just what was it that we witnessed yesterday? Ah. Yeah, I'm still mulling over where that lance... I'm still mulling over where that lance that saved our skins last night could have come from. I know what you've told me, I'm afraid. There's not a doubt in my mind how St. Sandlot. You must have sensed their peril confronting that strange spectre and chose stand as a helping hand. Well... honestly, I can't think of an explanation that sounds any more plausible than that. Considering the situation, it's almost hard to believe it could have been anything else. Well, certainly true. It feels like everything that happened last night was some grand dream. I think that of all of us, you have perhaps the least right to say that. Oh, actually, one of the accounts of St. Sandal's death places right around this time of year. So it's almost the anniversary, and last night was a full moon. So it doesn't seem all that implausible that her spirit might manifest itself somewhere like the castle. I've heard that account of St. Sandal's death before. Hold on a minute, even if all that stuff about St. Sandal is true, that doesn't explain all the weird things you did yesterday. Oh well, I learned a lot about curses from my grandmother growing up. And working with barriers isn't all that difficult if you put your mind to it. Well, I mean, she just kind of pushed the orb into the magic circle and then it disappeared. It sounds easy. Really? Well, I suppose I'll take your word for it. I'm not sure I could say the same. I'll be sure to inform the Viscount of all that transpired here. In the meantime, you should be heading out to the next location you're to visit for your field study. I hope your journey is a safe and pleasant one. Thank you. Take care, Claus. And give my regards to Father. Same to you, my lady. I hope we shall have the opportunity to meet again. As do I. I enjoy the opportunity to test my own swordsmanship against you in the future. I wish you all the best. We still have some time before the train comes so we can tell everyone goodbye as we make our way to the station. That sounds good. Let's be off then. Don't want to talk to anyone. Everyone I want to talk to is gone already. Viscount's gone off. Hope went with him. There's the NPCs, I guess I should say goodbye to the students, but... it's not actually a cutscene, so I think I'll just go straight to the station. I'm sure I'm gonna miss another recipe bay. Oh, but yeah, this is a very... Everyone wants to talk to me. Okay, no. Don't get shit. This is a very long-run JRPG series that I'm slowly making my way through. Should I go fishing? Can I go fishing? Nah, I already caught everything, I think. Not that I checked the fishing guide or anything, but you know. Anyway, you better take us for the trip to Guardia Fortress too. Hey, sis, wanna buy me some snacks? Buy your own food. Happy as ever, I see. What's this game about? We're students in the military academy. We're going on lots of field trips and nothing bad happens. We're 6 games in, so it's kind of hard to give a plot summary. If I want to give a plot summary, I kind of have to explain the previous games as well. It's going to be a bit difficult. Let's head in then. I guess the very abridged version is we play as a bunch of mercenary ranger types. We solve people's problems and there's a big shadowy cult in the background doing their own thing. Being mysterious. And some other stuff. Politics, war, things like that. Fun things. Anime. It's an interesting series, but also a very big commitment. Oh, I can see the castle for a second there. Wait, it's gone again. Oh, the forest is quite dense around here. So, we saw a lot of weird things in that castle. It was one thing after another from when we walked through the door. What are you looking at me for? Never mind. That was pretty great. Do you have as much fun on all your field studies? I just wish it was a little longer. Those 2 days went by so quickly. Well, the field study isn't over. We're on our way to our next location, so don't relax just yet. It looks like I must say farewell to the ground once again, for the time being. I wasn't expecting to, but I can't help but feel a little homesick already. I can understand why. It was a really welcoming place. I didn't get the sense the social classes were keeping people apart. True. It seems like a place that we know us can learn much from. I'd definitely like to visit again in the future. It'd be great to bring Fee and the others next time too. You're all more than welcome in the ground any time. I can only hope I'll continue to learn and grow between now and when I next return. We're getting close to the prologue. After leaving the ground, we changed trains at Brayhard Station and rode the cruising main line north, heading towards Zeldic. I should have water. I'm actually kind of prepared today. I have a full bottle of water. I don't know how long I'm going to stream though, since I kind of want to try to wake up early. Getting back to a regular sleeping schedule. Alright, yeah, we're still going that way, I forgot. Hmm? You want to play Blade? Maybe. Alright, let's go over our schedule again. We're currently en route to Seldeck, where we'll rendezvous with Group B. From there, we'll take the Transcontinental Railroad to Guerrilla Fortress on the Empire's eastern border. Guerrilla Fortress is one of the Imperial Army's largest strongholds. It's sometimes referred to as the wall that protects the nation from the threat of the Calvary Republic, and crossbows there too, but don't worry about them. I heard it's ludicrously... I heard it's I still can't say it. I heard it's ludicrously gigantic, almost an icon of military excess. It also houses the 2 railway guns and has a military exercise ground on the premises. Aren't those the weapons that Gwen said you regretted constructing? Yeah, there's these 2 massive orbital cannons pointing towards the east of Calvard. Or more specifically, they're aimed at the buffer zone between us and them, Crossbell State. They are pretty crazy, yeah. It's like you're looking at a mountain of iron. That was pretty overwhelming when I first saw them. Wait. You've actually seen the railway guns in person? Yeah, Gramps took Claire, Nectar, and me to see them this one time. These are the mightiest weapons wrought by the hands of men since the Great Collapse. I want you to consider what it means that such weapons have been placed here. Well, something like that anyway. To consider what it means. With a third for the dramatic, I'll give them that. But I think that today's the day, isn't it? The day the Chancellor is scheduled to depart for Crossbow with Prince Olivert. As a trade conference kind of snuck up on us, huh? I think that's where Nectar's going too. I want to go to Crossbow. It's supposed to be a really famous theatre group there. They have a huge theme park, right? Yeah, Mishiland. What's it called? Mishiland? Mishi's there. That's what I've heard, though you probably know more about it than I do. Apparently President Toa is going as part of her entourage, part of the entourage, to further her studies. Really? She never fails to impress. I hear she's been getting job offers from a bunch of different companies ready to hire her right after graduation. Well, she does merit the high esteem people lavish on her. She's a part of the academy. Let's play Blade, no. I don't think they want to play Blade. 9:30 AM. I don't know how to pronounce it. Goku Daikiri Mitsu Dada. I'm sure I butchered that, but thank you. Welcome. The Cold Steel. A bit more than halfway through the game. Not sure if you played this for yourself. Oh, Pastor doesn't back in here and get, wait, Oscroll. You now approach the broke barriers on platform 1. There's no more dialogue, okay. Hi, hello. Pastor's wish to travel in Transcontinental Railway picked away on platform 2. Is it open? I think so. Yep, now it's just back to normal. My name is Vuko. I'm a skeleton. Hello, nice to meet you. As you can see, I'm an idiot. What's going on here? Well, security feels kind of ominous. It seems the railway military police is guarding the opposite platform. Yeah, I wonder if...
Well, isn't this quite the coincidence?
Claire? Yeah.
Captain Claire!
It's Claire! Did you come to see me?
Just a coincidence, I'm afraid. Eisengraf will be passing through here soon, so this station's operating under heightened security.
You know, you two almost look like sisters.
Oh, right!
Still, I'm happy to see you again. It's been, what, 2 months since I last saw you?
She really is attached to Captain Claire. Yeah, almost like sisters. Hard to believe both of them are Ironbloods. Why did I only do voice acting for like 5 lines? Wonder how much voice acting the next game has. The next game is the last one by Exceed, and then after that, and Nisa take over. Not sure if they're gonna do more voice acting or not. At any rate, good day everyone. Let me thank you again for all your help during the recent crisis in Heimdall. Oh, don't worry about it. We simply did our duty as citizens of the Empire. More importantly, what's the meaning of all the extra security? And what's that Eisengraf you mentioned? Yeah, Eisengraf. It's an Iron Count, right? You'll see what I mean soon enough. A special express train will momentarily be passing by Platform 1. This train will be passing through at high speed, so travelers on the platform are advised to exercise caution. Special express train. Didn't William say Osborn has like a special unique train for himself? Couldn't be. Ah, right on time. Maybe he is heading to Crossbow. Of course he's gonna be traveling. Ooh. I knew I remembered a red train. Hey, it's Toa. An Olivert. There's Toa. And there's Prince Olivert. This is kind of dramatic. And here he is. Does he see me? I'm sure he's a nice guy. Oh, it's a helpful map back there. I really need to look at that if I have the opportunity. So that was the Eisengraf. Excuse me. Come to think of it, I've heard rumors of a special Crimson train. It's supposedly reserved for use by members of the Imperial government. I've been on it before. It's really fast. It's pretty fancy inside too. I don't know, it looked kind of boring and grey from the outside, from what I saw. The Eisengraf, or the Iron Count in the common parlance, was so titled in honor of Chancellor Osborne himself. Oh, I do hear him called the Blood and Iron Chancellor all the time, so I can understand the iron part. But isn't the Chancellor a commoner by birth? He is indeed. However, he was granted the title of Count by His Majesty when he was made Chancellor 11 years ago. Supposedly that's what led to the train being given its name shortly thereafter. I see. I doubt he, of all people, sees any worth in titles or peerage. Reem? Yeah? Is something bothering you? Your attention seems elsewhere. You feeling tired after yesterday? Really, your hands are clipping through your head. No, not really. I just happened to catch a glance of Toa and Prince Oliver on the train as it passed by. Wow, I'm surprised you can even make that out. You must have a hawk's eye to be able to see him when the Eisengraf whooshed by so quickly. No, it's probably just a coincidence. It was worth just a glance though. I could see them clearly in detail. What was that just now? Well, as long as you're not feeling unwell. We would like to thank all passengers for their cooperation with today's security measures. Transcontinental Railway service bound for Crossbow State, now arriving on platform 2. Here it comes. Yeah, looks like we don't have to wait long after all. Oh, I thought we were already at our destination. And we get the normal blue train. I swear they all look the same on the inside though. Oh, it's the rest of the class. Wait, then we are here? We're just waiting for them. Hey, there they are. Green, over here. Come on, we haven't got all day. We saved you some seats. Wait, so then we're not there. Well, if you excuse us, Captain. See you later, Claire. Of course. Have a safe trip, everyone. Bunny ears kind of suits him. Oh, who's that classy looking babe? Yeah, I should have stayed in the train. We're not even gonna have time to talk to her. You're reacting. You received word from Squad 8. No unusual moves have been detected near Twin Dragons Bridge. We've also received word from Squad 21. Airport all-speed armored cars are in position. Understood. Remain vigilant until the Eisengraph is finished passing through. Once you reach this crossbow state, have all squads switch to phase D. Yes, ma'am. Are you sure the Imperial Liberation Front will show themselves? They will. I'm certain of it. Her hair so cute, but in her personality so serious. Like a combination of Noelle and Fran. Is it okay to stand up like this? I suppose we're not going too fast. I see. It sounds like Group A had quite an eventful couple of days too. Yeah, though I find it kind of hard to believe you could have seen the ghosts of Leanne's Sandlot. That's ridiculous. Are you sure you weren't just hallucinating or something? You can think whatever you want. I totally saw her, I swear. Well, ghost or not, there was definitely someone there beside us. Anyway, it's enough about ghosts and spirits for the time being. I'm more concerned about the fears of the living, like we're told when the Radiant Blade Master went. It sounds like Duke Kayan's up to something too, and he's not someone we can afford to take lightly. We didn't run into anything like that in the Jurai Special Economic Zone. Though I guess that makes sense, seeing us under direct control of the Imperial government and not a noble. I seem to recall its annex 8 years ago, is that right? Yeah, the Empire stitched it on nice and neat without much opposition. Now it's prospering as a special economic zone on the coast. Seems like a pretty lively place. And the revenue generated from taxes there goes directly to the Imperial government's coffers, instead of the pockets of the nobility. It's hardly a mystery why the reformers think so highly of it. Well, that aside, I'm a little concerned about the upcoming trade conference in Crossball. Same goes for the Imperial Liberation Front. They've been awfully quiet since that show they put on last month. Now that you mention it, that does seem rather suspicious. Is that related somehow as to why we're going to Guridia Fortress? It's not the main reason, but it's not entirely unrelated. I'll let you look forward to find out about all about it when we get to the fortress itself. Anyway, how many of you have passed through Guridia Fortress by train before? Just one. Just one. I see. It's us, huh? I know, bunny ears, like a thing you could do. It was free DLC, and I thought, well, might as well use it. And then I joined in. Oh, Crow went too. I didn't realize your hand was up. Can't we see everyone's first reactions? True. Why's that? Well, I see it in photographs at least. The camera can't really capture how ridiculous it is. Yep, it's supposed to be this macho gateway to the Empire, but it just seems like it's trying way too hard. What's that supposed to mean? The gateway to the Empire, one of the largest military bases in the country. I look forward to the chance to see it in person then. Nobody wants to play cards with me. Ooh. Proving ground. Oh, is that the training grounds they mentioned? Do we get to go there for a side quest? I already fought those other trainee guys. Why not trainee soldiers too? Do a lot of side quests like that in the Azure and the crossbow games Azure and Zero. Anyway. The train carrying Class 7 continues providing a transcontinental line heading towards the east. They passed through the Twin Dragons Bridge, a cruise and potential army base, and several stations later. It was finally time to pass through Grudy Fortress, which loomed large on the border of Crossbow State. 11:20. Didn't really need the narration because I just saw it on the map. Oh well. The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. The next stop is Gurelia Fortress. Gurelia Fortress. This train will stop for 5 minutes. Please be aware that only authorized personnel may disembark at this station. Be advised that all open photography is strictly prohibited within the fortress and is punishable by imperial law. Any attempt at unauthorized recording may result in the confiscation of your equipment or detention by the authorities. Ah, it was kind of... sounded pretty severe for a train announcement. Well, we are passing through a military facility. I don't think they're being unreasonable. Do you really think that's the issue here? I'm not sure having that be one of the first thing the foreign visitors here gives a very good impression of the country. Oh, we're finally here. Oh, an audience's name is that. I really like the low poly horse on top of the train. Ah, Cairo, hello. I see you brought Miku with you. Where are the other two back, because I know you have them. Ah, here we are in Gurelia. Now you travel to East Germany in 1980s to reach West Berlin. Ah, there's another one. And there's a final idiot. Hello, Lucas, welcome. Scale is just... this is Gurelia Fortress? This entire place is built from iron and concrete. It's only back is all in one place. So how much money is the army dumping to building all of this? Yep, that was just about as entertaining as I hoped. Not a surprise, I thought the same things when I first saw it. On the crossbow side, all you can see is a cliff though, and the guns. Yeah, but those two railway guns still poke out through it. Hey, instructor? Why did you bring us out here to show us? What else? We're here so you can see the true essence of what makes an army. What comprises the military strength and forms its foundation. And what other place in the Empire is that displayed security is here? It's kind of an extreme situation. I got a Miku plushie last week. Normal Miku or like a special Miku? Excuse me. Okay, there's a Sakura Miku and all those other things. I always like to Senbon Sakura Miku. Oh, Explorer Miku. I don't think I know that one. Is it squishy? Why those seem to look again like Fumus or something? The ones that look like sushi rolls. I think I kind of remember a little bit about this part. Besides the crawler part, you know. Were they? Engineers and tradesmen mostly. You see a lot of them around here. Why did I struggle? Or just got caught in my throat. Anyway. Keeping a fortress this size up and running is a full-time job for more than just the military's people. So it seems. It's almost like its own town here. On the other side of this fortress is more or less a straight shot to Crossbow City, right? I think that such a bustling center of trade is so close to a massive military facility like this. Yeah, Crossbow City is only about 30 minutes away by train. On top of the fortress, you can even see the skyscraper where the trade conference is going to take place.
I see you've arrived.
Nightheart. Yep.
Oh,
Instructor Neidhart!
Good morning, Major Neidhart. Instructor Valestein of Thor's Military Academy, homeroom teacher for Class 7.
You're not usually this serious.
Reporting the arrival of myself and all students in my care.
Acknowledging your arrival at 11:30 hours. Welcome to Gorelia Fortress. In addition to my teaching duties at the Academy, I hold the rank of Major in the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division. I'll be acting as your guide, as well as your instructor for special lectures during your time here at the fortress.
You gonna make us go swimming again?
Now, if you'll follow me.
Hatsune Mikuchi's a sort of type. Oh, is it like a special promotion? I don't think it's her anniversary or anything, is it? I don't think so. No, that's up it's back in March or something. IDK. It almost sounds like it was just a random prize you won. This is an interesting camera movement. Oh, like maybe like a blind box Miku sort of thing. I have a blind box my Moldy statue. It's really cute. And like, I really like my Moldy. But real life money. Good job. Blind box things seem to be really popular lately. You can't just like buy a normal statue or a little Funko Pop or anything anymore. It's just like, oh, you get a random one. Stream straight, thank you. Just make you again. It's almost like we can play Gacha in real life now. Ah, it's kind of a head pat. You're patting the back of Emma's head, but you know. Anyway. Including today, you have 2 days remaining in this meal. All that preparation I missed. Including today, you have 2 days remaining in this month's field study. However, I won't be assigning you any tasks during that time. Instead, you participate in a series of special lectures on a field trip. Aren't we on a field trip, a field trip, and a field trip? A field trip? Here? So what's acting as an tail instructor? 1,400 hours today, a joint military exercise will be taking place at Gritty's Proving Ground. The 4th and 5th Armored Divisions will be both participating. And you will be observing it. We're gonna watch a military exercise? The 4th Armored Division, huh? The 4th Armored Division is led by none other than Ellie's dad, Lieutenant General Olaf Craig. By all accounts, it's one of the strongest armored divisions in the Imperial Army. I feel like they said that about every army, though. Every branch. That guy you met with one eye, oh, he was the strongest commander. Nightheart is kind of strong. This guy's really strong. Victor's really strong. And did you know your friend, the Major here, is the most promising young member? It's true. Moving on. As I said, you'll only be observing this exercise, not actively participating. I imagine that has some of you feeling rather relieved, doesn't it? It does sound like a pretty easy assignment after all. But we'll see how many of you feel the same after experiencing it for yourselves. That's all from me. It's currently 11:50 hours. Lunch has been prepared for you in the mess hall. I advise you all to eat. Your field trip is something to be undertaken on an empty stomach. You're making it sound so ominous. A bread roll and spam cheese on its own, and the apple makes sense. What are those beans? So sad. This is the kind of job I'm looking to get in real life. I was looking to get in catering jobs like a hospital or even like a school, being a lunch lady. This is the kind of food I guess I'd be serving up to people. I don't know if I'll get to freestyle and make my own dishes or I have to stick to a predetermined menu, but I'll find out when we get there. So, this food. We have salty corned beef, and I think I'm getting a hint of peas from this soup. Oh, it's a soup? You can use this bread as a lethal projectile. Yeah, I did that in Crossbow. Sometimes. I've never thrown the sardinals. And I think there's like chunky pasta or something as well. I do think it wouldn't have hurt to have used a few more herbs. Or flavors in general. Calling this edible would be generous. I've heard plenty of rumors about the food they serve in the Imperial Army, but I wouldn't have guessed it'd all be true. Huh, I didn't think the food they served in the mess hall at Sandra Gate was all that bad, though. And I don't think it would kill them to serve something a little more appetizing. This is the exact same thing they served when I came here in my class last year. We're from the same batch, too, by the look of it. Huh, really brings back memories. I was pretty surprised the first time my dad brought me to eat here, too. Huh, you guys really think it's that bad? It really brings back memories for me, too. At least there's some cheese and an apple. The food served in the army makes use of common ingredients that are easy to preserve and store. The ingredients used to make all the food in your trays can be easily stockpiled in large quantities, and, you know, it's supposed to be nutritious, not flavorful. So even if war were to break out, a meal like this could still be served without any trouble. Ah, so that explains it. I see. So the army serves simple foods all the time to avoid the army serves simple foods all the time to avoid a decrease in morale from wartime rationing? Oh, not all the time. However, I'm gonna figure this food is a philosophical statement from the continent's strongest army. In a sense that suggests a soldier to live and work each day as though a war effort depends on them. Every day? So they should be just as tense during times of peace as during times of war. Oh, it's a bit too much mind over matter idealism for my taste, but it's worth being aware of. And to throw a different perspective into the mix here, the food that Princeton Army serves is actually pretty good. Good enough that you can't help but wonder how they cope with an actual war to ever break out. It's not like serving good food means you have a crappy army. I hear our neighbor the Burrow serves us some pretty tasty food in their army. The Burrow's army is very elite. Probably because the threat of being neighbors to the Empire keeps them tense. I feel a little conflicted hearing you say that. Oh, these things are all about finding a good balance. Variety's the spice of life, you know. I had Discord or something I could send a picture. I used to, but didn't really enjoy having a Discord server. I mean, I like talking to everyone, but I guess I'm just not social. It's also like having social media. I don't know. If you eat nothing but dull bland food all the time, well, you know what they say, you are what you eat. I could do a few of your bitey, I'm not sure, remarks on my diet instructor Palestine. He eats bland food, you drink too much. Anyway, as you heard, there's gonna be a military exercise at the Proving Ground at 2 in the afternoon today. It's 12:30 right now, so you have an hour to do whatever you like. They'll make an announcement half an hour before, so be sure to listen for it and do whatever it tells you. Read it at some point, I wasn't sure if it was a fake memory. No, it existed. Then I deleted it. It's my own problems. Understood. So when you say whatever would be like, does that mean we can tour the fortress? Of course. You're welcome to roam around as long as you don't poke your nose into any restricted areas. So go ahead and explore. There's plenty more seeing here, like Command Center. Now if you're feeling a little tired from your field study so far, you're welcome to rest in your rooms. In peace, all the Mukru accordions. You'd be ashamed to waste such a valuable opportunity. I suppose I should at least get a general overview of the fortress. Okay, I mean I have some good memories of it. Before I got too anxious. Oops. No, I want to... Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Oh. Once a week, is this a special treat? The hashed beef rice? I guess it sounds a little fancier. Oh, well, I might as well look at the exclamation marks. What's this one? Instructor. Oh yeah, Toba gave me a call about what happened in the ground. See, I had mechanical monsters show up outside the city limits? Yeah, Toba looked pretty concerned when we first mentioned it to him too. Do you know anything about them? I'm no stranger to the group that makes them. They go by the name Ouroboros. They're a secret society of source accident shadows all across the continent. Secret society? Sounds kind of silly when you say it like that. I call them a cult, but I guess they're not exactly a cult, so it's not really religious or anything. I suppose you could call them a doomsday cult, though, since their plan seems to be Well, I don't know what the plan is, but... well... we don't know how many members there are, what they're capable of. Honestly, we don't know much about them at all. What we do know is they have access to technology more advanced than most cutting-edge research institutes. And they've been behind several crises that threaten to shake the foundation of entire nation-state. And these are the people who made those monsters? If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd find it hard to swallow, but there's no denying what we saw out there. Well, you don't need to come to grips with it just yet. We call them mechanical monsters like the ones you fought. Archanisms. Archaisms. Blah, blah. And lately, it seems like an awful lot of them made their way into the black market. There's been one sighting after another these days, all over the Empire and beyond. Wow, that's heavy. Does that mean there's a chance they might be planting something here near Abonia? Just in your opinion, I mean. Well, that's a tricky thing about them. It doesn't necessarily mean that at all. There have been a few cases where you know they put archaism into the wild, purely to test their abilities, for example. Still, that's something to keep in the back of your mind at least. Right, I'll be sure to let the others know too. Who was it again? Was it Tio who said you're just nuisances? And this is a society and that's it? I think that's when we were chasing down Campanella. She's like, those guys just mess around, right? They're not actually a threat. For now. Oh, are you taking a rest, Emma? I did take a short walk around, but everything about this fortress is so imposing. Made me feel a little faint. What happened to Celine? Is she on the train again with us? I didn't see her. Dude, there. Looking at Emma now, it's hard to believe she's the same person who will single-handedly guide us through that castle. Green? Nah, never mind. But there is one thing that's been bugging me lately. Ever since we arrived on the ground. I feel like just out of the corner of my eye I catch glimpses of a small black shadow. Oh, it's just Celine. And ever since we got to the fortress I haven't seen it. Really? Maybe you're possessed by something. Possessed? Nice. I have an unsettling thought. It is, isn't it? I'm glad I told her to go back with... Oh, so Celine's gone... Okay. Just wanted to see what's gonna happen with the ghost, I guess, then. Were they hoping I trigger the other door as well? That really happened, though. Security Fortress. Your classmate from Taurus Military Academy grant permission to explore the fortress. As long as you don't stray outside the permitted area, you're free to go wherever you like. Oh, I only talked to you because I thought you might be selling stuff. I guess you're just a receptionist. Okay. I heard about the fortress with my father, but seeing it in person really drives home its incredible scale. Oh yeah, your father helps train the Imperial Army in swordsmanship, doesn't he? I can see why he's so busy, if he's going around training all the soldiers in places this massive. Indeed. I feel like the reality of that is finally sinking in for me as well. I have no idea how his teachings are actually being applied, though. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to find out during today's military training exercise. I'm looking forward to it. The soldiers here seem pretty well trained. Pretty well equipped, too. Like you expect from the Empire's biggest fortress. You need to put in some serious prep time if you want to topple it. Fee? I'm not sure that's something you should say within an earshot of soldiers. All habits die hard. Just don't get us in trouble. Or yourself in trouble. There's something over there I can look at. Where does this take me? Isn't this a train? Yeah. Anything here? Not really. This is a huge area, so I don't want to wander off too much and get lost. This is outside? Looks like it, yeah. Wow. The vans look so tiny. The weird tanks, the mandibles. I can't believe the size of this place. Oh, even that uniform if you want to see this from tours. Feel free to look around all you like, but try to stay out of our way. We're all incredibly busy at the moment. So if you don't mind, I'd ask you to make your way over to the corridor over there instead of hanging around here. Understood. Thank you very much. Nice one head over there. I can see what they mean about how much money they dumped into this place. How many years did it even take to build? I don't think I said anything about that. Maybe one of the NPCs will say something, but I don't feel like talking to everyone right now. No. Guys, are you okay? I'm just kind of shocked by how different the atmosphere here is from Zender Gate. Tanky Online. Is it an MMO? I never really played any. The one I know is Ragnarok, I think. And of course Maple Story. I always wanted to play Maple Story, but I didn't have an internet connection at the time. Well, it is a major military base right on the border of Crossbow. I never imagined it to be quite this big, though. This place is such a departure from Cinder Gate that I can hardly believe it's the same military. Although, perhaps this is the true face of the Imperial Army. I mean, just... actually, no. Crossbow can't even see this part, so it's not even, like, intimidating for them. All they see is the cliff. You don't know Tanky Online? No? Not at all. This fortress is by definition oversized. And that's ignoring the excessive sway of military power. And I imagine the posturing is meant to show the Korean and provincial army that they can crush them on intimidation for the... right. Not Crossbow. I forgot what this place means to you. Probably means to you and your family. I suppose. While I don't agree with my father's actions, I can't say I'm comfortable with this fortress's presence either. In fact, I find it hard to believe anyone could sleep peacefully near a fortress like this. And it says you missed a lot. You make me curious. Oh, I guess you can't see it from here after all. We'd be able to see it from where the railway... We'd be able to see it from where the railway guns are, but they'll get mad if we get too close to them. What do you want to see? A skyscraper? What are you up to now, William? Ah, you do want to see it. You know huge Orcus Tower where they're holding the trade conference? I'm trying to get a good view of that. Oh yeah, they mentioned the Imperial Chronicle on the radio. Can you actually see it from all the way over here? It'd be incredible. Would I ever lie to you? Do you want me to answer that? I wish I could have gone with Gramps instead of being stuck in the stupid field study. Why'd you join Class 7 then? Aren't you excited like yesterday? Speaking of which, I will be holding a keynote session there tomorrow. I wonder what to be talking about during it. Most people are thinking it's just to dig inside finance rules and stuff for Western Shimeria. But I think it's really going to end up being who Crossbow belongs to. And I have to cheat really guess me sometimes when that makes me do it too. I've been told I act like a chicken. Cheat is a new one. Knowing Gramps, he might even try to... Knowing Gramps, he might even try to get Crossbow to become part of Erebonia. Seriously? The prince is gonna be there too, so he'll probably just try to shake everyone up a bit. Unbelievable. Toa's there too though, so here's hoping things go well. I don't think Toa's just a high school student. She can't really negotiate with anyone. She's no authority or power, you know? Toa being there isn't really gonna change things for you. You're overestimating her too much. Anyway, I'm trying to Google this. I suppose I can... Yep. I made a typo. Of course I did. Here we go. Test server. Return to the fortress, and then that way. I think Ellie's in there, right? Ah, it's like a World of Tanks thing. You might get mad if I say it. Never really been interested in this sort of thing. Seems like this is a hangar for tanks and armored cars. It's kind of staggering to see so many of them lined up in one place. The only thing I know about World of Tanks though is that people put anime skins under, waifu skins under tanks. Because of course they do. I'm not looking forward to this. You never seen any military exercise before, right, Green? Yeah, it's my first time. I take it you have done? Yeah, my dad showed me one the last time he brought me out here. He really does want me to join the military, but I really don't think I'll ever be suited for it the way he is. I get where you're coming from. The more I hear about his dad, the more curious I get. Really? Yeesh? It's the only video I've seen of World of Tanks anyway. This guy's trying to play, he gets one shot by some guy with an anime tank, and he doesn't know what to think. I'm not entirely sure how to feel seeing so many accents lined up like this. Rhineford Company makes these, don't they? Unfortunately so. I'm sure to be using them for this military exercise too. As far as I can tell, to be pitted against the older automated models. That sounds pretty brutal. The older tanks won't stand a chance. Well, that's kind of the point. I want to show off just how easy the Actions can dominate them. We don't get the chance to go eyes on with this stuff every day. I'll take the opportunity to see for myself just how confident they are. It's just like her. That's what these weird tanks are called. Oh wait, this is a different kind of tank. This one doesn't have mandibles, it has like those shaver claw things. Is this the one with the... Are these the old models? No, you don't have the mandibles either. These are different tanks too. Huh. Maybe they're obsolete already. For being weird, okay. Anyway, where am I going? I talked to Laura. Who did I not talk to? Girl. Oh, and Mackius as well. That is we're date together? Girl and Mackius? No, it's Nightheart. Consider the students have come to tour the fortress. Yes, sir. He's wearing an officer's uniform. I wonder if he's... Lieutenant General Walter, Commander of Garudi Fortress. He also serves as Division Commander for the 5th Armored Division, which is stationed here. Ah, I apologize for not greeting you sooner, sir. Thank you for granting us the opportunity to tour the fortress. It really is an honor. This guy is just a generic NPC, though. He doesn't have a unique design. Means he's not important. No, he's your not gonna matters. Already built like a soldier, though. I have my doubts you'll be able to endure the military's training regimen. I have my doubts you'll be able to endure the military's training regimen with a physique like that. Are you sure you're trained them properly, Major? My apologies, sir. Now I hear the Academy has a former bracer as their combat instructor. Must be re-scraping bottom. Gotta go sleep. Sorry, tree infantry. Okay. Night-night. Thanks for stopping by. I've heard of the Purple Lightning before, of course, but a bracer is still a bracer. Leaving such an important role in the hands of civilians is ridiculous. The famous tourism isn't what it used to be. Well, no surprises here. Seems like he fills in every checkbox on the stereotypical Imperial Army soldier. Anyway, as Fortress Commander, allow me to welcome you to Garulia. Keep in mind, though, that we're constantly on alert for potential threats from the east. I have no problem with your class conducting your field study here, but see that you don't get in the way. Of course, sir. Very well. I'll take my leave here, as I have business to attend to. He's certainly strict. Well, he is responsible for keeping one of the Empire's most vital defensive fortifications running smoothly. Considering the ongoing tensions between the Empire and the Republic, you should be grateful he allowed you to come at all. I won't forget it. No, I'm afraid I must excuse myself as well. You're welcome to tour the rest of the fortress, but don't try to enter the command center. Of course, look at your work instructor. I'll see you later then. Soon. Okay. I told the girls, didn't I? Em and Fear together. Releases it, Elliot. Wait, did I say Emma and Fee? I meant Laura and Fee. Emma's on her own. Davis instructor. Can't go to the barracks, okay. Where'd Mackius go? No, that's on the other side of the train station. Can I even go that far? Oh, oops, not that way. I might have explored the river else, I'm not really sure though, so I suppose I should check it out if I can. But can I? No? Wait, how do I... Ah, I need to go up there. Okay, how did I get up there? Oh, I like this, okay. Wait, didn't I... No, I went this way. It's not there. Then that's a different area. I don't think I'm allowed to go through this door, right? It said don't go to command center, and isn't this the command center? Yeah, so no. It's not even marked on my map, so I can't go there at all. Can't even look at it. Motor pool. Isn't that where all the tanks and stuff were? Yeah. What's the den? Did I go this way? Port. No, I did not go this way. Okay. Maybe they're here. Is it just a helipad? Looks like this is the Fortress's airport. There might come a day when I find myself in a military airship. Ah, there they are. They are together. Crazy. Really is night and day. Yeah, it's hard to imagine two places more diametrically opposed. What's wrong, you two? Oh, we were just talking about how different this place is to Jirai. Jirai is super lively, but this place? I think Crow's having withdrawals now that he's somewhere without easy access to a casino at all times. I can imagine. Seems like everyone's talking about Jirai these days, though. Was it really that amazing? It was. I didn't know what to expect with the recent annexation by Ereboni, but everything looked fine to me. It has offices, an entertainment district, and all the people I saw were thoroughly enjoying themselves. I'd go as far as to say they're happy to be under the Imperial government's control. I don't know if I go that far. Huh? Hello Bird told me Chancellor Osborne was the one behind the annexation in the first place. It also told me he used some pretty forceful tactics to get them to agree. And of course, most of their tax money takes a brand new detour straight into the Imperial government's pockets. I'm only surprised he made the annexation happen just to fatten his pocketbook. But paying taxes is a citizen's duty. It's only natural to do so now they're under Ereboni's protection, right? I think this is a pretty complicated issue. If you think about politics, there's just no right answer. That's what makes it kind of annoying. You can argue with someone all day, but at the same point, same time, neither of you are exactly right. That's everyone now. I think. Yeah, I didn't forget anyone. Okay. As bulletin is to inform all tour students that preparations for today's military exercise are now complete. Please assemble in the hangar immediately. Your transport is standing by. I repeat. Oh, wait, it's instruction. I went for my generic ESA voice. That's Instructor Nighthare. The time must have passed more quickly than I thought. Yeah, it's a big enough place. Running around will probably take like half an hour. I suppose I start making my way towards the hangar. Maybe I'll run into yours on my way. He boarded the armored cars himself towards the proving grounds. It's kind of a small looking entrance, gonna have to crouch. Especially you guys. It looks like it'd be kind of cramped in there. Are you gonna cut to the inside? It's looking like a no. The inside of the armored car was narrowed. It was narrowed and cramped. And the smell of machine oil hung in the musty air. The car shook and rattled over the uneven ground, tumbling us around like iron coffins on wheels. Eventually. After enduring 10 minutes of jaw-rattling travel, unable to even peek outside the scenery, we finally arrived at Guerrilla Fortress military proving grounds. If this takes place here in Azure, then Noelle isn't stationed there anymore. No, wait, no. Noelle is stationed on the east gate, not the west one, right? Is the west gate the one with Sonia? So on the other side of its fortress, Sonia is pretty close by, right? I think. Anyway. Wow, accent main battle tanks. There's plenty of older model tanks out there too. It even looks like they have airships there. Oh yeah, like the one we saw in Nord. Welcome. Manly voice. Oh. You look pretty burlier in your CGs. That's Elliot's dad. I don't see the family resemblance. Looks like the hair made the jump from father to son, though. It would be kind of funny, though, in like 20 years if Elliot grew up to look like this. Reporting Lieutenant General. Very good, Nightheart. And Instructor Valsan, I believe. Pleased to meet you. It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lieutenant General Craig. Allow me to send my deepest thanks for agreeing to cooperate with us for today's Academy's curriculum. Blah, blah, blah. Think nothing of it. I knew these fine youngsters may one day hold positions in the Imperial Army, after all. Besides, I will not say old General... Principal. Getting confused. Ah, and these must be. Not a piercing stare. So this is Craig Durad. Elliot, my boy. So good to see you again. This position kind of reminds me of Damon Gant from Phoenix Wright. Huh? Must be half a year now since I last saw you. How you been? A sharp looking uniform you got too. I've seen the photos, but it looks even better on you in person. Dad, come on. You still got a long way to go if you want to put on some real muscle. There's a part of me that hopes you'll stay my little cherub forever. But you're a man of Erebonian, and the men of the Empire must be strong, stout, and ready for action. It's weird though, in the CGs we saw in the flashbacks, wasn't he like wider? Much wider. It was for your own good as a man that I held back my tears and enrolled you in the military academy. Dad, I can't breathe. I feel like everything I've been told about him was a lie. There do seem to be some differences from the stories. Kidding me? Seems like a cool guy. What a delightful commanding officer you have, Major. Words fail me. Yeah, knock it off. I'll tell Fiona. Moving right along. I was hoping that part would be voice acted. Oh well. Lieutenant General Olaf Craig, Commander of the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division. I've been entrusted with the role of overseeing today's joint military exercise. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Likewise, sir. It's a pleasure, sir. You got one heck of a dad, Elliot. Believe me, I feel independent. Now, I'll give you a brief rundown of what will be happening. This exercise will consist of a simulated battle conducted by 2 of our armored divisions. Armored regiments to the formation center, infantry, armored cars, and airships will work in tandem, using their maneuverability to the fullest. This is a lot of words. Using their maneuverability to the fullest to liberate the targets. As our targets today will be using previous model tanks that have been decommissioned from service. Autopilot functionality will allow them to evade and return fire, but they've only been armed with paint bullets. Moreover, all the regiments taking part in today's exercise have been equipped with live animation. That kind of feels like a waste, but oh well. Obviously you're not sparing any money in displays. So you intend to actually destroy the other tanks? It'd hardly be a live fire exercise if we didn't. The current time is 1400 hours, right on schedule. The ground is so flat. We'll now begin today's joint military exercise. Armored Divisions 4 and 5 commence combat operations. Glory to the Empire and the Imperial Army. Begin! Yes, sir. This reminds me of Takeshi's Castle. 5th Armored Division, Armored Regiment will advance first. Armored Car Regiment, Infantry Regiment follow their lead. 4th Armored Division, Armored Regiment and Infantry Regiment advance together. So tight. Armored Car Regiment deploy to the left and right. I'm gonna power the end if anyone makes it there to get to go into water bubble tank things. Try to take the castle. No one ever wins. Good memories. That was quick. No, I suppose they are just trying to make a big show. Oh, look at our fancy new tanks. They're so much stronger and better. I'm watching this like it's a horse racing show. Being that fancy to attend. Wow. It's certainly potent. So this is the kind of firepower it takes to fight in modern war. You said those tanks are called accents? Yeah, they're a type of main battle tank designed for a company developed 2 years ago. I've seen their spec sheets, but seeing their power firsthand tells you what numbers and decimal points don't. They might be the strongest heavy tanks on the continent. And the Imperial Army's got a couple hundred those in the wings, huh? It's kinda crazy. You try fighting things like these head on, you won't stand a chance. That's as true for our own nation as for others. I just can't get used to this. The sound of artillery firing is enough to make me start shaking. I don't think that's something you should get used to. I mean, the sounds of gun warfare ever stop bothering you, you'll be worried. I mean, I guess this is another kind of strength. Well, these scenes, they feel like they end so abruptly sometimes. Thus the military exercise came to an end. The 4th Armored Division, led by Lieutenant General Craig, withdrew to an encampment near the fortress. Meanwhile, we returned to the fortress where Major Neihart outlined the results of the training exercise. After that, I'm trying to remember what the base in crossbow looked like. Compared to this, it's so small and basic. Sorry you had to wait for us to finish. Don't worry about it. We're the guests here after all. Thanks for your consideration. At the very least, I'd say dinner's a million times better than lunch was. I mean, it's hash beef day. That's an Imperial Army tradition, isn't it? Oh, just the smells make me hungry. Oh yeah, where did the instructor go? She's a real looker. I was hoping to get a chance to talk to her. She went to see the fortress commander with Instructor Neihart. She did ask us to eat without her tonight. Ah, right. Well, if she's with Major Neihart. It's hard to compete with those guys from the 4th Armored Division. It'd be enough if they just had Craig the Red, but they got the Major too, and he's kind of scary. Like a division of muscle, man. Anyway, we shouldn't keep you tied up any longer. Your hash beef's gonna go cold. See you tomorrow, guys. They're pretty nice for generic NPCs. Ooh, looks like curry. I had curry today, chicken curry. It was fine. Wow, it's actually delicious. It's like night and day compared to what we had for lunch. You're telling me. Oh, come on, guys. What's on the gloomy faces? I think you guys might have a bit of too rosy of an outlook. What are you expecting to see out there? I'm sure you can understand at least a little of how we feel. It's like, has everything we learned in our time in the academy been for nothing? Academics, the arts, and visual skill in combat. None of those matter in the science and real warfare, do they? Well, not really. Doesn't really matter what level we are. All we have to do is learn how to drive a tank. Or an airship. It's true. If all you're looking to do is fight a war, you don't need any of those. All you need is plenty of troops at your command, the latest weaponry and overwhelming firepower. Assuming you know the tactics to use them, on a strategy that employs them effectively, I suppose. The accents were even more powerful than I expected them to be too. I remember my mother boasting about their capabilities when she was trying to summon the army 2 years ago, but to be honest, I'm feeling somewhat disheartened as well. I can't see there being a place for swords on the battlefield with weapons like those in the front lines. Oh, I don't think that means individual combat skill doesn't matter at all. Still, I think maybe we've been misunderstanding something important all this time. What we saw in that military exercise today was power in its purest form. It has no morality of its own. It exists to bring about a result, regardless of the ideals or principles of those who wield it. That's true. In a sense, the same can be said about a sword or a gun. And all the way up to something as huge as Grudy's railway guns, too. I think I finally understand why they want us to watch that military exercise in the first place. They could have just taught us in a less roundabout fashion. Well, looks like you didn't wait for me to start the party. You're as cheerful as ever, looks like. Instructor Sarah, to see the bunny ears looming in the distance. So you spoke with the commander? Sure did. I got update info in the trade conference, too. As well as all the latest on the terrorists. Oh, did the attack happen yet? Or is that tomorrow? So there's no new information about the Imperial Liberation Front? Anyway, before I get to that, let me explain what you'll be doing tomorrow. In the morning, you're scheduled to participate in the Imperial Army's physical fitness training. In the afternoon, you'll be attending a special lecture where I'll bring you up to speed on the info I just mentioned. After that, you've been granted special permission to view the railway guns. I see. Looking forward to that. You might be the only one. Because we got a pretty packed schedule. Well, we did bring you here all the way out here. We might as well make the most of it. Every nation possesses power in the form of military, whether that military is large or small. You're really fortunate to have that power in a very striking, easy to understand form. As students of a military academy, you have an obligation to know the scale of the power the Empire Air Bunny wields at present. A power you might one day be in charge of yourselves. What? Anyway, even a meeting that long couldn't keep you away from trying the famous hash beef rice. I've heard it's the only decent food I have around here, so I've been looking forward to this all day. You should probably finish eating. Yeah, it's gotten a bit cold now. Maybe I'll go and ask for seconds. I don't think they give you seconds in the military. oh, Eustace, if you don't want the rest of yours, can I have it? I sort of throw it away and give it to you. You're so mean. That mean you're not gonna be trading bears with Makis anymore. You have a new target. Makis might start feeling lonely. Ah, so that's where the helipad is in the middle. I saw it and thought, do they have a tank on the roof? Oh no, it's just a plane. Of course, that makes more sense. Okay, I should do it. Alright, that covers today's quota. Oh, I'm looking forward to a nice long bash. You know, every time there's a military exercise coming up, this workload gets pretty crazy like this. Still, at least managing inventory's gotten a lot easier thanks to the orbital net. You got everything hooked up on the network over in Crossville, right? Wish the Empire would get on that a bit more. Take the utility. And Campanella can hack you too. You can play Palm Parody. Well, from the sound of it, you need special equipment that sends signals through a wire connection to make use of it. I guess considering the size of the Empire, it's probably gonna be quite a while before it's a widespread thing here. Huh? An orb mail. Looks like it's from HQ. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. This right here is the problem with the orbital net. No such thing as off hours when they can just send you orders around the clock. What's going on? To get this, we're planning on doing some extra exercise tomorrow. Means we gotta outfit 20 accents and with C units by tomorrow. 20! Seriously? Might as well start up another pot of coffee. We're in for an all-nighter for sure. Do we even have that many C units left? Actually, another lot came by fright just this evening. Exactly 20 if you can believe it. I guess we'll just have to get it done. Crap, at least let's take a shower. I'm gonna head down to the mess hall and grab some snacks. You want anything? We're engineers. They don't have a normal working day. Put my snacks, I wonder. I can save? Yeah, sure. Oh, never turned down saving. Goodness. Oh, I have a chocolate bear. I didn't make those scones or buy scones after. I changed my mind, and then my dad came home later with croissants he got on sale, so I guess I'll be eating croissants for breakfast tomorrow. Croissants are fine, but they're really messy. They get everywhere. So, what is a C unit exactly? Command unit? A really fortress crossbow stateside. Ah, now that's what I'm familiar with. Ah, it really is, I was covering it up, but it really is dinky compared to what's going on over there, huh? Like a shed almost in comparison. And so for what seemed like enough venture to fill a week, we reached the final day of our field study. Over in Crossville State, they're busy preparing for today's keynote session at the trade conference, and nothing bad will happen. We spent the morning running through the Imperial Army's physical fitness program alongside some of the soldiers. And after completing it, no easy task I might add, we sat down to a lukewarm redux of yesterday's lunch. That afternoon, during a special military science lecture, we were presented with a confidential report on the terrorists. Can I eat my chocolate bar while you do voice acting? That'd be nice. No. It's a Cadbury Dime Bear. I don't know if Dime is like internationally famous. It's like caramel and... what's it again? Caramel and pecans or something? No, almonds. Yeah, milk chocolate with crunchy almond caramel pieces. They're pretty nice. Dime used to be an old-timey brand. I think it was around during my parents' time. I don't know if you can buy them anymore. But I guess they made a special comeback with Cadbury? Yeah, whatever. Imperial Liberation Fronts and Crossbow? That's right. Or at least that's what the intelligence division believes. It looks like a known terrorist organization from the Cowboy Republic has turned up in Crossbow too. The situation over there is pretty touch and go right now. Oh no. What are the authorities doing? Everything they can, naturally. However, operations are being handled solely by the intelligence division. They refuse to tell the Imperial Army anything, just that they have a trusted ally taking care of things. And who's the intelligence division trust? You gotta know something about that, right, Short Stack? Well, Lecter's over there right now, isn't he? Oh, I do, but I can't really tell you anything. I guess it's not a breach of confidentiality to tell you they're a really strong bunch, though. Oh, and of course, yeah, the Constellation. That's still pretty vague. I've got a few ideas. Anyway, there's not much point in us worrying about that right now. The bigger issues that are terrorists of the hour, the Imperial Liberation Front, are a bigger crew than we thought. Big enough to be in possession of a state-of-the-art military airship, at least. Oh, it's like the Constellation as well. Seriously? An airship? Can we assume right for it to manufacture it then? Correct. Just as something that large found its way into the hands of insurgents is currently unknown. That seems to be a high-speed model, different from the heavily armored types favored by the Imperial Army. Man, every group has a high-speed train, or not train, plane. Josette and her brothers have one. Red Constellation have one, these guys have one. I'm sure I'm forgetting someone. I bet it's from the RF-26 series. There are a number of different models within the series, though. If they have an airship, that means there's gonna be a whole lot more. Easter. If they have an airship, that means it's gonna be a whole lot more difficult to catch, doesn't it? That's exactly what it means. It's basically impossible to keep tabs on them as it is. With an airship in their possession, there's no telling when or where they'll pop up next. It's quite worrying, especially since Prince Oliver is attending the conference. And Tola's in Crossbow right now, too. Yeah. Damn, you got me worrying. Aw, take it easy. I don't think you have anything to worry about with Gramps and Nectar over there. Ah, that aside. If the terrorist attention is currently focused on Crossbow, does that mean the Empire is effectively safe right now? You raise a good point, Nora. They did target Princess Alpha during the summer festival last month. It's possible it's just a feint. Maybe just wants to believe they're targeting the Chancellor. The railway military police thought so too, which is why they increased the security level here at home. The Emperor and everyone else connected to the Imperial family should be safe. And they've also beefed up security anywhere that seems short-staffed. As well prepared as ever, I see. At any rate, we finally uncovered some information on terrorist identities, correct? That's right, though, once again, we have the Intelligence Division tank for that. If you turn your attention to the screen, please, we're just high schoolers. I know we ran into them before, but why are we dealing with this? I know that face. G, yeah, G Gideon. That's the man who kidnapped Princess Alpha and Lise in Heimdall. Not to mention he tries to start a war with Calvert in North Highlands. So, who is he? His full name is Michael Gideon. He used to be an assistant professor at the Imperial Academy in Heimdall. That man? A teacher? He kinda looks the part. Still, an academic. Right, his focus is political philosophy. 3 years ago, he was dismissed from his position due to intense criticism of Chancellor Osborne's hardline policies. Oh. So getting laid off some on the road to terrorism? It sounds like the actual reason he was let go is because he was handing out tracts and flyers in public. You'll find these kinds of idealists at the heart of most terrorist groups, though. In seeding a group with their core ideology, they twist to be even more militant and radical. I can't even reason with them either. Yeah, they just don't know when to give up. Sounds like some other groups I know. So, do we know anything about the others? We crossed paths with what I can only assume were 3 other key members last month in Heimdall. Yes, S, V, and C. It's a nice blurry photo. It seems like they haven't been able to dig up much on those 3 yet. Their strongest lead right now is that V may belong to a Jaeger Corps. Interesting. He was toting around his machine gun that looked like it should have been mounted on a vehicle. Did he seem all familiar to you, Fee? Not really. I'm working on narrowing down the identity of S too, but it's too early to make any informed statements. The real unknown is their leader, C. Ah, the one that buys your helmet. I heard he was able to go toe-to-toe with Renor and Fee simultaneously. I almost find that hard to believe. I don't. I imagine there are plenty of people in the Empire who could do so. It goes without saying the Radiant Blade Master could fend off 3 of us without much of a problem. But I bet good Mirror Instructor Sarah and Major Neihart could do it as well. I can't say for certain. Huh, look at Mr. Mossy over here. The Major here is widely held to be one of the strongest up-and-coming officers in the entire army. I've heard people mention him right alongside Major Vander. I want to see Mulder, I like him. We ain't on no tick today, aren't we? Going by the family name, is he safe to assume he's practitioner of Vanderstyle schools? Vanderstyle, the swordsmanship. No doubt a relative of Lieutenant General Vander from Zendergate. One other question whether I could stand on equal footing with him. Major Vander is unquestionably strong. He was my classmate during my military academy years, and quite close to Prince Albert as well. In fact, he's in Crossbow right now, serving as Prince's bodyguard. Yeah, we did a side quest with him. Oh. No, that's reassuring to know. But getting back to the point, it's not just C. We still know very little about the group as a whole. Even their source of funding is a mystery. So even after a no-show in Crossbow, I doubt we heard the last of them. I call it coincidence or fate, but you put the kibosh in your schemes twice now. It's entirely possible they come to hold a personal grudge against you, so be careful. Right. Yeah, maybe we should keep that in mind. So in the end, we didn't actually learn much. Eventually, the afternoon series of special lectures came to an end. It was finally time to get a peek at Gertie's Fortune's infamous railway guns. 1530. Again, I shouldn't feel bad for Gideon. At the same time, knowing what's going to happen to him is just kinda... I know he's walking into certain debt, you know? You'll now be shown to the area where the railway guns are housed. All what you're about to see is highly classified. I presume you're aware of the protocols surrounding confidential intel? Yes, instructor. I'm getting kind of nervous. Me too. Guys, it's just the railway guns. Yeah, the really, really big and dangerous railway guns that can wipe off Crossbow City. Yeah, it's just those. I've seen them before. There's nothing to get all excited over. Ryan, this part of field study is mandatory for you. If you'd like to stay here and wait for us, that'd be more than okay. Jeez, I'm just kidding. I don't want to be the only one left behind. Honestly. Excuse me for a moment. It was Neihart speaking. Yes, hello, Commander Walter. Wait, Walter wants to speak to me? Of course, let him through. What could you possibly call about at a time like this? What? What's happening? Oh, seems like a call from someone outside the fortress on Zarkus? Sure looks that way. Oh, the beast is gone. Understood. There'll be other here as well. Yes. Right. Take care out there. Has something happened in Crossbow? I'm afraid so. A short while ago, the skyscraper where the conference is taking place came under attack by the Imperial Liberation Front. The attack was carried out via airship. Oh, there's that one you were talking about. Yeah, because that airship got away, didn't it? Fortunately, they were able to repel the terrorists, and Prince Albert, Chancellor Althor, and the others were unharmed. However, it's too early to tell if the danger surely passed. Yeah, I kind of remember. Didn't they try to shoot the windows but they were bulletproof, I think? They really did attack the conference. How foolish. And that's not all, is it? Something else strange happened. What was it? The terrorists were somehow able to gain access to the orbital net and manipulate the shutters and petition the building. That means the email those guys got earlier might be kind of... Furthermore, they had with them a force of mechanical monsters. I don't like the sound of that. He found something like that on the ground, right? Yeah, he ran to one on the highway there. And they broke into the orbital net. Major, how much of Gertie Force is connected to the network? At present, it's only used for inventory and equipment management by the maintenance staff. What was that? A tremor. It came from right below us. Below? A hangar. So C unit was actually a control unit? Oh boy. The hell? The accents. You guys okay? What happened here? They just started moving. No one's inside, they just started moving on their own. Did the C unit start malfunctioning? No, they couldn't have. What's a C unit? Non-man control unit we put on vehicles that are going to serve targets in military exercises. How do C units end up attached to our most advanced tanks? This is really bad. I'm going to assess the situation. Are you here to help fight the fires and assist the injured maintenance staff? Yes, sir. Please be careful out there. I don't know what you can think your one little gun can do against a tank. I wonder if we'll play out exactly like the prologue did. Of course, it's a bit like Zero's prologue, right? Or it's the exact same, but when we actually get there, there's two other people. I don't know, it's just angle twist, but you know. This is crazy. Hold on a minute. Are automatic control systems really capable of that level of advanced maneuvering? No, they're definitely not. Our current technology isn't capable of anything nearly this advanced. But if you were to apply the tech used in archaisms, it suddenly becomes a whole lot more possible. Instructor, are you saying the society might be involved in this? I'd say it's looking more likely by the minute. What are they... Isn't the proving ground we visited yesterday out that way? So what are they planning? What on is his name going on here? Why are unmanned tanks roaming around blasting the hell out of space on their own? Well, it seems that last night headquarters sent an order to the engineers to fit those tanks to C units. Ostrus, I gave no such order. But never mind that. Right now we have to focus on extinguishing the fires and quelling the confusion. I sent a request for assistance to the 4th Armored Division. What should we do? I can't see us being able to catch up to them without a horse at the very least. And what's their goal? What are they trying to accomplish here? Whatever it is, they definitely have some kind of game plan. We can't just stand aside and do nothing. Masculine voice, leave this to us. Isn't that... Dad? Of course he's doing a little thing where he stands on top. Doesn't even need to hold on to anything, it's a perfect balance. General. HQ is apprised me of the situation. Need these rogue tanks to us. Can't rule out the possibility of a diversion. I want you all to stay here. Understood, sir. Thank you, General. Careful, Dad. You too, Elliot. 4th Armored Division, advance. Take those out of control tanks by any means necessary. Our opponents are unmanned. There's no need to hold back. Yes, General. I'm not the right person to read that line. Wow, your dad's pretty something else, Elliot. Man, he is pretty cool when he takes charge like that. Well, seems we no longer need to worry about those tanks at least. What are they after? That's the question of the hour, isn't it? We can't let our guard down just yet. I suggest we fall back to the fortress, Major. Prudent move. After we assess the level of damage inside. Hey, aren't those... What in the... And do you also have C units installed? Imperial Liberation Front. Oh, that's Major. That was Night Herms. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's no way we could have known they had another force line in wait. Oh, you don't need to read that. A hangar. I suppose if they fired off the railway guns, it's excessive, but they definitely kill Osborne with that. They'd also kill everyone else in crossbow, but I suppose... Should I eat this now? I think I missed my chance.
Do they seriously think they could breach an
Oh,
impregnable
voice acting.
fortress?
I wonder who's here, City or Vidian. You voted them.
They're just terrorists! Wipe them out! Right back at you!
Alright, Vidian.
All right, let's get this party started then. We're headed straight for the left railway gun. If anyone gets in our way, fill them full of holes. Yeah!
I don't think Gideon's dead
What's the
yet.
Imperial Liberation Front doing here?
I thought they were in Crossbell.
And I guess Gideon's here as well.
Well, that is the main attraction.
Let's both of them then. And a sword. For some reason I thought you used a whip.
They sure didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
Maybe I'm mixing you up with someone else, unless you use like an Ivy, not an Ivy, a sword whip thing like Ivy does from Soul Calibur.
Our mission is to support Comrade G over in Crossbell. Our target is the right railway gun. Let's show him some beautiful fireworks, shall we?
You might kill him too, though.
Yes, ma'am!
Oh. You're going for both the left and right wings. Shit. It's the railway guns they're after. No. Are they going to fire them at the trade conference where the Chancellor is? If a shot from one of those railway guns hit that building, it blew the place to smithereens. And Crossbow City itself, I think. So that's what they're after. The situation has escalated far beyond the scope of your field study. I want you all to stand by here. No way. We can't just stand idle by while these insurgents run amok. If you won't take us with you, then we'll take action ourselves. That was a bad chi. I can do it if you try. Look, times one extra we don't have. I think it's best to have them help us. Listen up, we're going back into the fortress. Groups A and B, you're with me. Let's do this. Do I get to choose everyone then? I can choose who I want in my party. Septian calendar 12. Ah, we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. Someone say Trails of Cold Steel and drop the title. Oh, I should eat some more of my chocolate too. It's a great opportunity. Military training ground. That's where Valia's dad went. He's so cool.
It's no use! We can't even scratch them! What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
Excuse me. I don't think the scene of him coming in with the tanks was in the prologue though, was it? So now that we actually know what's going on properly, they can give it some more context. And then of course Crow and William are here too. I doubt you're going to do the same twist again. It's just to avoid spoilers probably.
This is awful. What happened here?
How terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't!
How
flow can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
This does look kinda bad.
Understatement of the year.
Bunch of dead guys on the floor and you think, yeah, it's a little bad, just a little tiny bit.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Reen's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try. Right. I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Oh yeah, I think when the railway guns got destroyed by the robots, but that happens like 2 chapters later now, sure doesn't it?
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears.
They're a bunch of do-gooders.
All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Nightheart.
Okay, so I don't get to pick and choose.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left.
Divide and conquer.
This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
No pressure.
Yes, sir. All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Instructor Sarah joined the party. Now she's assigned to the active party member. The number of support members is increased to 3. Use the burst. Yeah, it's the final one, I think. I'm probably gonna hit triangle instead of square a few times. All enemies. Ooh. All enemies all the time. If you want to do that, then. Excuse me, should I drink more water? I think I should. You know chocolate actually dehydrates you. I don't really know how chocolate milk or anything like that works then. Does it kind of cancel out or what? Anyway, I forgot to check my party.
Here they come.
They just look like toys instead of a trend.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
It's like something I get my baby cousin for Christmas.
Mechanical monstrosities.
He loves planes.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
You messed with the wrong teacher.
My turn!
I want to link with an X-Zero.
Now's our chance!
And one from me. Leave it to me.
I mean, I can do your S-Craft right now. It's gonna hit everyone. Like the sound of that.
Let's see you live through this. Plasma storm.
That was cool. I'm glad you didn't do that to us when we fought you that one time.
Burning daylight.
We would have died. I'm actually kind of getting good experience. Yeah, I might be able to master those 2 master quartz then. Ooh. Oh, but I'm streaming, so I can't really stay here for like an hour doing this. I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
They definitely look more like orbally powered archaisms than monsters.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Okay, yes, the story is so— I keep saying this, but the story is so much easier to follow when you know what you're talking about. Unsavory group and all that, crossbow, Orcus Tower, everything else.
What the?
Looks like they were packing explosive charges. We'll need to find another route.
You heard all the explosions and stuff, you shouldn't be too surprised at something. Well, I suppose this place did look pretty sturdy, so yeah, I suppose. Anyway. I wanna go this way. There we go.
Here they come.
How do you sense me through the door? Maybe a robot, maybe a symbolic sensor thing. If you got motion detector. Ooh. Motion detector.
Right.
My turn.
Now! Got you! Here we go! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
I really should scan you, shouldn't I? Again, I don't know how much I'm gonna carry over. Ah, I just bought one of those. Now I get one for free. Speaking of which, actually, Sarah, what are your stats? You're really strong. You're actually stronger than... Oh, we were higher leveled. I'm sure Laura will catch up if you were the same. Magic isn't too bad. 4 to 10. Yeah, it's actually somewhat close to Emma's. So you're an all-rounder like Eustace and all done. Cool. You seem pretty good as well. If you had a support craft like Eustace, you would just be a straight upgrade to him. And she's good attack stats, unbalancing wise. Sensei, did you permanently join me or just for this one chapter? I don't remember. You seem too strong. Probably not. This is just like a taste of power. Like when Arius joined me in chapter, not even chapter 1, the prologue of Zero. Or Azure. And they never joined me again.
Let's get him! My turn!
I like Arius, despite everything.
Okay, here!
My turn!
Here we go!
My turn!
Someone do a break attack, I want to see the new thing.
My turn!
I want to see the new thing.
It's my turn! Here!
Of course!
It's fine, there'll be more opportunities out.
Here we go!
My turn!
Okay, yeah! The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone!
Oh, actually, Sensei.
Awesome.
Sensei, since you're in my party, can I... Dang. I cannot give Sensei the bunny ears. I don't even have any bunny ears. Diablo and Pain. Sensei? Oh, you come into Evergreen too? See, even the game knows it's the best accessory. I don't know if Sarah actually has any costumes DLC wise, because again, she probably is just this one chapter only. Okay. Maybe I can unlock some New Game Plus, like her swimsuit or whatever. Like I can for everyone else. The swimsuits in Lucio 4 look kind of nice. Not sure if they're girls only though. The thumbnail, the preview image, it showed the girls. Of course it did. Then again, guys was kind of boring in comparison.
Yeah.
Right.
There's not a whole lot of variety here.
Go!
My turn! Lights out for them! Good work!
I feel like I'm going strong.
A matter of course.
Oh, by which I mean that girls can have like swim dresses, bikinis, tankies, and guys just, oh, well, do you want short briefs or long briefs?
It seems this is a storage area.
Plenty of archaisms wandering around here, too.
Like that one. We didn't get to explore this in Atmosphere Southward. Did we? We didn't get to explore this in the prologue, did we? Oops.
We have nothing to fear.
Like an actual dungeon this time. Ooh.
My turn.
One bounce.
Okay.
One bounce.
Fool.
Refuse on the bounce.
My turn!
Oh, Donkey Missile. That was in Crossbow as well. I remember that.
It's my turn.
His name's kind of weird.
Dance, flame, Master Flare.
Here we go!
Leave it to me. Do it.
Wait, wrong one. Dang it.
Got it!
Not half bad.
You say as you outdo us.
Maybe I'll swap over Mishi instead. I still forgot to look up who this is. Hey, at least I remember my figurines. Where am I going? Oh, go left, it's probably a treasure chest. And now I had to build my break once again. Man, I'm so dumb.
My turn. My turn. Hey! Off guard.
I'll help. Okay. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Oh, you drop new materials.
Go!
Can I even upgrade Sensei's weapon? I wonder.
Okay. Yeah.
Go!
They might not let me since again, I think she's only for this one chapter.
Hey!
Okay. Here.
Go!
Okay.
I wouldn't say either way. Fishman World, what's this effect? Green lightning, I get it.
Okay, burning daylight.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking.
Nice.
Is this the right way? Didn't I want to go left? I went right. Of course I did. This way. Is there no treasure chest? Oh, here it is. I needed another one. Did I walk right past? I did.
Oh, a treasure chest.
I bought a bunch of dudes as well. Ah, it's a monster chest. How do I get to that? Maybe run some other way. I'm pretty sure I haven't passed by, so I'm gonna worry about missing it. Oh, speaking of missing, I found a master quartz in one of the chests in the castle as well. It's called Cats. That was in Azure as well. I think that's the one you got for feeding Cop every single day. I didn't get it in my playthrough though, because I seem to have missed out on one day by accident. I could have swore I fed him every day, but eh.
The advantage is ours.
Okay, yeah.
My turn. Right. Hey.
Yeah, yeah.
My turn.
Go. That's the power
Okay,
of the
why is it so hard to unbalance these robots? They give me a fancy new mechanic and I can't even use it. I'm clear about messing you. I'm pretty sure.
We finally got around to the other side.
The path to the right leads deeper into the fort. Let's keep moving.
I want to pick. There we go. I'm not allowed to pick things up or interact with stuff when you're talking. I'm still allowed to talk to or not talk to bigger monster fights though. So I can come off in that way. Let's see. Is that where I came from? I think so. There's no yellow bit over there, so I don't think I'm allowed to go through there, so let's go this way. I don't want to accidentally trigger the boss fight and lose my chance or anything because I went the right way, you know?
Oops. Enemy sighted. Go. Go.
And one for me.
My turn.
Yeah, it's fine.
Of course.
And then it's your turn.
It's my turn.
And then it's your turn, as you said.
My turn. Go.
And one for me.
My turn.
My turn. Off guard.
I'll help.
Here we go, fully charged.
Well then, let's keep moving.
I'll let you take point.
Excuse me, I got the sniffles. That's the way I have to go. Alright, then how do I get over there? Oh, I need to go around. Yeah. And so I get to the monster chest.
Yay, treasure!
Vanish. Does that mean you avoid enemy encounters? Might as well check it, why not? No, it was actually possibly to fix the vanish thing. I guess it's not as bad as it used to be because I think you actually get some experience and money and stuff this time. Well, not money, but you know, separate. Like in the previous games, vanish was just like a quick way to end the fight, really. And like using, you know, spells you can use in some games to say, oh, you immediately end the fight, but you get no experience. It's like that.
Oh, an Norman charging station! That door near it looks like it leads outside.
Probably an external corridor. Everyone, follow me.
Okay, it's a EP church. May or may not use. Probably should use. But you know, there should use some items. Okay.
Where are we?
This must be Gorelia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There.
Those are...
The railway guns.
They're enormous.
They sure are.
Damn! How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let him rip without even setting a target.
Instructor!
When I see stuff like this, I wonder.
Are these control unit archaisms?
So how much of the story did they plan out beforehand?
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. We need to take these things out fast.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
Enemy sighted. Take them out.
It's my turn. Here.
I didn't mean to use my new thing.
I need everyone's help.
And I pressed the right button. Good job, me.
You got that.
No, we're just doing our normal attacks. Can we do a flashy unite? No. No, it's just a repeating message again.
Okay.
I'm curious, if I only show the YouTube chat instead of both chats, would that fix the issue or what?
It's my turn.
You Pete. No, but I could do this and try to negate that damage.
Crescent shell.
Here we go.
You haven't peed. You. But does Sarah have it?
There.
My turn.
No, but you can do your S-craft and maybe knock it out. That'd be nice.
Let's see you live through this. Plasma storm.
Here we go.
Wait, what's your name? Oh, what is this? Is this a magic attack? Can I reflect this? Yes. And it did a lot of damage. Nice.
It's my turn.
Sephirantis. Another archaism designed for defense strongholds. Reduces enemy numbers with lasers and immense firepower. And I can burn you and freeze you, delay. Stat damage as well. Oh, I can also blind you. Didn't see that one. Everything else is immune or nearly immune, so just those ones. Let's do that again.
Moon, shield us from a crescent shell.
My turn.
I see you trying to get a free heal in. On my watch.
Behold the light of the Archradiant. Blade them!
My turn.
Oh yeah, I upgraded Laura's weapon so she has a small chance of actually knocking them out. I forgot. It's very handy when it triggers, which... No, it's not every fight obviously, but it happens more often than I think. Can I do... of course I can't do this on myself. It makes no sense, does it? Okay, I have a lockdown. Actually, wait. Should I try... What are you even weak to? Bird. I have bird. And I can hit bird.
Go!
As long as they don't move. This will also hit bird. Nice. I'm sure they actually reach.
Of course.
Maybe I see you came a little closer, then I could try to S-craft both of you at the same time, but...
Here we go.
Should I impede you, or should I use an S-craft and hope that it actually works? What if I do both, actually? I can do both, can't I? I can do this and then... Yeah.
Flames?
Leave it to me.
Still alive. Can you hit both of it? You can. Perfect.
Okay. Arcus activate.
Should be using my magic more, I keep forgetting about it.
Leave it to me.
Because I feel like on half the games magic isn't really good.
Here goes.
I see it's decent in this game though, especially when it gets zero arts.
Here we go.
I think this actually no. Do this and then.
Another chance.
And one for me.
Yeah, we're not that strong with my attacks, unfortunately. That wasn't too bad.
Lord Alvarian! Rest in peace. The battle's over. But stay alert, everyone.
Did we level up? I nearly mastered those master quartz.
Not bad.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
It's a stalling tactic.
I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't! What?
Kind of reminds me a lot of that one scene from One Piece. I don't want to spoil, but you know, when Luffy was in Marineford, I think.
They didn't launch anything.
Oh, maybe the first bullet in each of the railway guns is a blank to prevent firing accidents.
That's convenient.
What?
They do that?
Sure seems that way. And now that they fired once, it's gonna take some time before they're ready to fire again.
Then if we can reach them before that...
Yeah. There's no way we're going to let them get off a second shot.
I mean, I guess to be fair, they are somewhat similar to a nuke. So they have to be really careful with that sort of thing, right? You can't just like, oops, I accidentally pressed the button and whoop, there goes our nukes. Of course you're gonna have to build some, or have some built-in failsafes. Can't speak, excuse me. Once again, my brain moves too fast, I guess. There we go. Oops.
We have the advantage.
Go!
I want to live with my master quartz.
And one from me.
Okay.
I hope I get enough experience.
Yeah.
My turn.
I mean, once I fight Obsidian, that should be enough.
I'll help.
Here we go!
Leave it to me. It's my turn. Yeah.
My
Ah,
turn.
you're supposed to die.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Okay, should I go back and rest actually? Yeah, actually I think I should. I forgot Emma took kind of a lot of damage. Did you even re-equip your... No, you still have them on. Oh, but right, yeah, it's a magic attack. You can't evade those, I forgot. You don't have your default Master Quartz on either, so you don't have the magic absorption thing. I guess it kind of bounces out the face, so Sonya might be over there somewhere. Actually, no. At this time, it was Sonya at the Orcus Tower doing a escort mission to him. I thought I see a river down here. It's just so weird. Yeah, it kind of closed in, so let's not look at that anymore. I don't think they expected you to look at it. Now, what was I saying? Oh right, Emma, her magic barrier thing. It covers everyone but herself, but her default Master Quartz has a magic absorption thing, right? So it covers up her weakness.
It's my turn. Here. Leave it to me.
Right.
Here we go!
Okay. Here. This is it.
An opening.
Okay.
Here we go!
I don't know when I'm going to do this, but I want to level up all the Master Quartz as much as I can.
Before my blade.
Preferably master them all and then decide which one's best for everyone. Or at least the characters I want to use. That's why Green has a Turbo Master Quartz on right now. Ah, that's a chest. Perfect. That could be something good.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Okay.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone.
My turn!
Maybe this will be enough to get me to level up my Master Quartz. I would have Turbo Sense. Ah, perfect.
Let's go, everyone!
Right. Understood.
Oh yeah, I got that one achievement I was mentioning as well, the one about wiping out 8 enemies at the same time.
Here. Okay.
There was a monster chest like this, and I had a fully charged Million Messcraft. That hits everyone, so you know, let that loose, and hey look, I won. And there's the achievement, cool. Ah, we're so close. Nice. Probably not as good as Evergreen, but nice to have. Let's see. 317. Boot 96. Maybe 1 or 2 battles then. It's so nice seeing some actual progress at my Master Course compared to Ash.
Here we go!
My turn.
I think I'll use this, why not?
My turn.
Okay.
It's my turn.
And then
Here.
stuff you normally.
Evil will fall
Oh,
before
it's so
my
strong.
blade.
Oh, but I do have the Master Quartz on her that doubles her regular attack, right? That'd be a fair comparison. I mean, she's still monstrously strong, just not that monstrously strong.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
I should check both of them, shouldn't I? Kate prevents faint. I'm useful in Nora in the very chapter, I think. Did she keep getting knocked out by those monkeys in the nature park? Or her. Yeah, this is pretty nice as well, but evergreen though. Evasion and accuracy. I feel like my accuracy is a bigger problem in hard modes since but it's going. I feel like I'm missing a decent amount. Not anymore because of this, but in the early game. I guess since I went out of my way to grind to get all those evergreens, I paid to win. Any chests there? No.
Another story.
Oops. Here they come.
It's my turn.
Class.
Yeah.
I didn't want to cut you off, but then I got my wires crossed.
Right.
Lights out for them. Good work.
Oh, oh yeah, I didn't even look at your master chords. Oops. For HP, EP, 2 attacks. Ooh. And that's all I get to see. I don't know if we get the one knocked out earlier. Or later, maybe. Oops. Should I go this way? Oh, it's just for— oh, is this a monster chest I saw earlier? Yeah.
Yay, treasure! Here they come. Stay focused, class.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Off guard.
I'll help.
My turn.
Perfect.
My turn.
Oh, in that case, do you have anything that hits a large area? No, medium's best I can do. Okay.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay. Lights out for them. Good work.
Ah, I mastered it. Nice. Ooh, you should live. That's new. Oh, it's like a built-in earth bell. Cool. You get like a built-in wind bell then? No. Critical damage. 30% isn't too bad.
I feel like I'm growing stronger. I'm awesome.
That should suffice.
I think we might burn all our crafts at this point.
Just getting started.
Hellfire sounds cool. Actually, no, it sounds hot, I suppose. I say cool too much. Anyway, since you mastered that, I should swap that with a different one, shouldn't I? I want to try mastering everything. I wonder if it's even an achievement. Let's see. I should give you one that's least suitable. Oh, like this one. Are those Matthews's? Oh, I think I gave Mobius the item one. You are kind of like a magic man, so... you don't actually have any healing crafts or anything. Oh, but it's healing arts, magic. Eh, it's fine. This one's level 3, everything else is like level 4, isn't it? Ah, this is the one I was talking about. The one I got in the castle. Oh wait, no, this is the one that was towards magic attacks. Emma's one was this one. Evades magic attacks. Yeah. It's cute. I never got it in Azure, so I don't know if it's the same effect or a different one. I think for the most part the Master Course are the same. Are actually the same. Like not just the same name, but same effect and everything.
The advantage is ours.
My turn. Now's our chance.
And one for me. Leave it to me. It's my turn. Now. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Okay. Emma's Master Course right now is the one that doubles her magic attack. So of course she's gonna make a magic Nora, I suppose.
Here's our chance.
My
Don't
turn.
mess it up.
Okay. Yeah, this is it.
An opening.
Okay.
My turn. Hey, now.
I'll help.
Okay.
Well then, let's keep moving.
No, I don't think I was going to level up anytime soon. So I might as well just push on. Oops. It looks like the next area is Schoolhouse. The old Schoolhouse will be the last one. I'm pretty sure that's the one I used the first time around to max out all my master quartz. I don't know if I'll do the same thing here. I might just wait till the mine area. Then again, I have the old schoolhouse, I have access to everyone, right?
This is bad.
Oops.
We need to regroup.
How about you don't attack me?
My turn. My turn.
Level 2. Eh? Wait, Laura, I thought you were level 3 with Emma.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Oh, anyway. Okay. No, where I went there. I did a U-turn.
Now's the chance.
Was I even saying something?
Okay, it's my turn.
Oh yeah, I was talking about if I try to grind out the master quartz in the old schoolhouse, I have access to everyone, so I'd be able to take all the master quartz and stuff, right?
My turn.
Okay, we're split into 2 groups, so I'm not sure if we have to unequip Makis, for example. Since he's not actually in the party, right?
Not half bad.
Oh, Laura might level up soon.
Say as you outdo us.
Okay. Where am I? Oh, this is a dead end, so let's go this way. Oh, another monster chest.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
My turn.
Is that even what they're called officially?
Here. My turn.
They've been calling the monster chest the whole time, but the game even calling it that?
Okay. Okay, here.
My turn.
Right. Evil will fall before my blade.
Nice.
I've only.
I know, no one's gonna know for quite a while.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah.
Take him out.
This is it.
Might as well.
Up
We
right.
got it. Here.
My turn. No escape.
I think the boss fight's coming up soon, so I kinda don't wanna use my S-craft just yet.
Leave it to me. Okay, here.
Here we go.
Oh, are you two not linked? No, you are, I just don't see it. Whoops.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Okay, here.
Go. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Yeah, no. It's gonna take a while. What is this one? It's, oh yeah, I didn't look at these, did I? I think someone has the regular crystal blood. I swapped it out with the rare one. Fire. I think Lisa has... No, Lisa has volcanic rain. So this will be an upgrade to it. I think. Here it is. First attack craft use each value deals 2 times damage. 2 times damage and physical attacks. Say no more. Which one do I swap? I can swap this one out. Actually, wait. This needs to be fire. Can I? Ooh, this one good. Of course, it's attack 2, attack 3. Should I take away your healing abilities? I mean, your DPS. You should be attacking every turn. Yeah, like instead of wasting your turn healing someone, shouldn't you attack and do big damage and maybe end the battle? In that case, I can't wait to push her over 1,000. I'm getting there. Anyway. Oh wait, did I check that? That's probably not gonna be like anything major, but nice things to have. That warmer tin really helped me out in that fight against the turtle. Where am I now?
This is the freight platform. We finally made it to the other side.
We've got to be close. Just need to head up that staircase over there.
No, there's not in those ones.
Yay, treasure!
Retrieve. Might be a bit unnecessary since I'm going for the dodge tank route with everyone. Some people are better at it than others. Where am I now? Oh, we're so gone. Okay.
The advantage is
My
ours.
turn.
Right.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
Nearly everyone has a fully cherished craft point gauge. You should know.
Sarah here. Yeah, we're almost to the railway gun. Yeah, may Adios be with us both.
Is Group B almost there?
This is it, so get ready!
Okay. I'm super ready. More ready than I've ever been. Is there a save point? No. It's not a save point. It's a rest point. I can save anywhere, anytime. I mean, I already knew the answer, but I wanted to look anyway because I'm nosy. I did all this. I didn't actually look at your forts themselves, did I? Oh, you're kind of built like a support unit. And I guess that makes sense since, you know, you are our teacher after all. You should be supporting us and teach us new things. Anyway, I'm going to save just in case. You'll probably be fine, but you never know. Are we fighting City or Vivian?
There's one of them!
So these are the railway guns.
It's gigantic.
And they intend to turn this on a city full of hundreds of thousands of innocent people.
Who the hell are you?
Are you those kids from the military academy?
Stay away from the railway gun.
Enough from you!
We need to take them down as quickly as possible.
Should I waste an S-craft on them?
Okay.
Maybe one is fine. Like this one that hits everyone.
Lord Barbarian, rest in peace.
Of course! Hey!
Go!
And then no, it's actually fine.
Go!
Or maybe just a little tiny bit.
Second floor! Gale!
Leave it to me!
Yeah.
My turn! No escape!
There! Go! Go!
And one for me! Okay.
That guy's knocked out. That guy's paralyzed. So, try to take him.
Okay. Here.
My turn!
Okay.
Right! Hey!
Damn!
Okay.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
And one for me! My turn!
Yeah.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
And one for me!
Fool!
Okay.
You actually have decent defense. And a lot of health, surprisingly.
Here we go!
No.
Yeah.
My turn!
This doesn't really answer my question though. City or Vivian?
Burn in daylight.
Who am I fighting? I think someone's gonna know up next time. I think it might be Gaius.
This isn't the first time I've crossed swords with the Imperial Liberation Front.
They don't seem really strong, just really obstinate.
What would push them to go this far?
We can discuss that later.
Right. We need to stop the railway gun first.
Nice.
Get back!
Sidian.
It would have been smarter to stay away, S.
I'm impressed you saw me coming, Purple Lightning. I see the rumors about you weren't just trumped-up stories.
I love a good compliment, but getting one from a terrorist just doesn't put a spring in my step.
I really like her dress.
Still, I suppose the fact you're here means the other ringleaders must be over at the other gun.
V certainly is.
I'm just imagining him shooting off his gun and Lisa shooting off her arrows. It's medieval versus the modern age.
As for Gideon, I'm sorry to say he lost his life in Crossbell a short while ago.
What?
He did?
I just received a call about it a few minutes ago. Apparently, he was killed by a real top-rate Jaeger Corps hired by your friend, the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
You don't sound too broken up about it. I suppose you were kind of expecting this, weren't you?
Poor guy. I heard it was practically a massacre.
It was.
What a terrible way to go.
Excuse me.
Well, Gramps isn't exactly known for his bountiful sense of mercy.
If you don't want to die like a dog, don't run around snapping your fangs at everyone.
You keep talking like this has nothing to do with you, but I take it you've got no intention of beating a retreat. It Sounds like you've got the railway gun set to automatic firing mode, too.
Guess I have an automatic firing mode.
I was wondering what that sound was.
It was loading another round!
Oh, I was hoping you'd miss it in all your babbling.
Is there a time limit for this?
It's got, 10 minutes or so to go.
Like actual time limit or like Goku minutes?
Conniving witch.
You can let us past, or we're going to force our way through. Your choice.
Careful. She's a dangerous one to tangle with. And she's hiding something.
Right again.
Damn!
Giant archaisms!
Ooh, just my color, too. For borrowed muscle, I've really taken a liking to them. Gideon might have fallen, but it's not too late. To send the Chancellor to join him on his way to Gehenna!
Okay, I guess you're not going to say your name. Her name is, in fact, not City, it's Scarlet.
How about you go instead?
Crossbell's counting on us. Strike with everything you've got!
Let's rock!
That's why I stayed Maya's Grass. Maya's Grass for Scarlet.
Think you can satisfy me, little kittens?
My turn!
It's kind of thrown me off a bit to use the same voice actress as Sharon McComb, who's also in this, huh? But they don't look anything alike, so it's probably just, you know, budget cuts.
Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Blade Dance!
Leave it to me!
Oh, nice, you froze her. No, I didn't think you actually would. Yeah, since she's a boss, you know, I kind of figured she had a lot of immunity, but, huh. It is what it is. Speaking of which, I should scan you, shouldn't I?
The enemy's vitals. I've got it!
Let's see. Oh, I can do actually a lot of things. The only thing she's immune to is petrification, confused, death blow, of course. Not immune to delay, but it's only 20, so it's not really going to work that much. And of course, Spanish doesn't work. That down is 50, so it could work.
Oh no, you don't! Go! Go!
And one for me!
Flames, gather on my blade! Strike!
Aren't
Nice.
you feisty? We'll see how long that lasts.
No, you don't!
Yeah!
My turn!
Do you have any... No... Well...
This is nothing.
I took away your healing ability, didn't I? Yeah.
My turn!
I don't think you have any either. You have this regen, but oh wait, what am I doing? I can just swap them out, right? I don't need to worry about healing them. Oh wait, what am I doing? I also want to... Oh, I can afford this, why? Never mind then.
And one for me!
This isn't looking good.
That's why you're going to swap.
I'm
William.
sorry for the trouble.
Come on, Lammy!
And William can do an escrow. Yeah.
Now!
And first,
Understood!
You got it.
and then S-craft, because I can.
Come on!
Leave it to me!
You're still alive? You're frozen, so I don't think I have to worry about you. Aha! Nice time. Oh, all of them, okay.
Okay, we're burning
Or
daylight.
did they die because I killed Tara? No, whatever. I mean, it would look cool.
Great!
Making progress.
I did it!
They might nerf S-crafts in the next game.
That should suffice.
Nice.
No!
I know there's just one art in this game considered a game breaker. I haven't used it myself yet. It's Chrono Break, and lets you act twice in a row. And I think you can spam it as well. There's something about using Machias.
Systems deactivated. Thank goodness.
Ah, you got me. Shouldn't have expected any less from the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or from Sylphid. The rest of you weren't half bad either.
Oh, and this guy revealed his name too. He's not Vidian, he's Vulcan.
they could take on this many of us at once.
Oh, it's really nice. You have a big machine gun thing, Maki's a shotgun, Bro has pistols, whatever those are.
You are one tough old bear.
Actually, all of you are ranged except Nightheart, huh?
Nightheart here. We've regained control of the left railway gun.
Good job.
And we've deactivated the right wing's railway gun over here.
Job good.
Good work.
We did it.
Oh, thank goodness.
My, my. You can hardly call our crossing paths coincidence at this point. Oh well, no matter. Everything played out just like C said it would, both here and in Crossbell.
What are you talking about?
Comrade S.
What? How can they still move?
We'd completely incapacitated them.
Go, Comrade S.
This feels familiar. That drug they use in Zero. Did I also revive them?
Regroup with Comrades C and V and bring the hammer down once and for all!
That's the plan. Well, I'll catch you all in the great beyond.
What?
No!
She wouldn't.
I wish we had a cool grappling hook. Well, Fia has one actually, doesn't she?
Damn.
Wait, where was Fia? Wasn't she supposed to be with Nightheart group? I didn't see her for a second. Wait, is she there? Here she is. Oh yeah, she's kind of ranged as well. I don't think that guy's what's the word? Graceful. As Fia Scarlet is. But somehow he got away as well. I know.
Leader of the Imperial Liberation Front. Allow me to extend my congratulations. You did well, fending off our two-pronged attack here and in Crossbell. But it would be foolish to assume this is the end of it. The hammer of judgment shall fall again. I'm ready. Are you?
This might be very close to the end of this chapter. And then it's just 6 and finally 7.
How can this be? So this is the Imperial Liberation Front. They're even more brazen than I'd heard.
Your voice sounds familiar. I think you were one of the NPCs earlier, but I forgot which one. You weren't the guy who rolls the doors, were you? No, I think the tone is different.
So C was here after all.
Who is he anyway? What's he hiding? Even the intelligence division's drawing a blank trying to gather info on him.
At least this time we managed to capture some of them alive. And they will talk.
Was a cyanide pill. Of course.
What the hell?
Is this poison?
What?
This is bad.
I guess all of them are prepared to die for their cause.
Looks like these guys all swallowed neurotoxin capsules. I don't think we're gonna be able to save them. I doubt it'll work, but I'm gonna try to neutralize the poison. Emma, if you've got any herbs you think might help, give me a hand here.
Of course!
Do you think they'll pull through?
Not sure. I'd give them 50-50 maybe.
Even if we can keep them alive, there's no guarantee they'll regain consciousness.
And even if they regain consciousness, they're still probably not gonna talk.
No!
Why? Why would they go this far? These are the kinds of people we're dealing with.
With some quick thinking, hard fighting, and a little luck, we were able to stop a potentially devastating terrorist attack in its tracks. But with the political climate as it was, this incident, overshadowed by the crisis in Crossbell, was never made public. In the days that followed, we still felt shaken, our eyes newly opened to the dangers facing our homeland, both outside and within.
Oh, just like that's the end, huh? might totally talk a bit more, but I suppose we said everything we can.
Keep up the good work.
Is it a B again?
Good showing, everyone.
I'm so average. Oh, nice. We didn't even hang out this chapter. Okay, now everyone's at least 3. I have a link with Sarah, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the opportunity to use it again. Let's continue on. Not too late. Okay, skipping ahead a little bit.
Half a month after the incident at Corellia Fortress, a sense of lingering unease still hung over the Empire. The government increased patrols by the Railway Military Police as part of their counter-terrorism measures, while the Noble faction bolstered their provincial armies. There were even rumors that they'd hired several Jaeger Corps. At the center of everything was the Imperial Liberation Front. They had allied with a terrorist group from the Republic of Calvert to attack the trade conference in Crossbell.
You know, as we're getting closer and closer to the end of the game, it's going to get more and more exciting, isn't it? And then, oh, I don't want to stop. Let's keep going. And then like 6 hours later...
And as we'd seen firsthand, had attacked Corellia Fortress in an attempt to fire the 2 railway guns stationed there. They'd made it abundantly clear that they were no mere insurgents. These were dangerous people we were dealing with.
You know, this one I might even just like play Cold Steel immediately after this. I should get some other game to play, just like space them out a bit.
And following their attempts to target Chancellor Osborne and the Reformist faction.
Even if I play a really short game, like a one-off, I feel like I'm gonna forget a lot of the terms. Unless I look into like making a quick glossary for myself. Yeah, I can just like browse the wiki and try to remember who these people are and hopefully avoid spoilers.
Rumors started to spread of a possible connection between the Imperial Liberation Front and the Noble faction itself. Meanwhile, new information was filtering in from Crossbell that surprised us all.
I remember all that. I was there.
During the conference, one of the representatives of Crossbell's state government made the daring declaration
it's just some guy.
that Crossbell would soon declare its independence, breaking free from its neighbors Calvert and Erebonia.
Can you imagine me playing this 10 years ago when this game first came out? Not knowing anything about trails, like, okay, there's a blonde guy in red clothes. Oh, there's another blonde guy in red clothes. Okay, I need to remember him. Who's this blonde guy in red clothes?
To no one's surprise, both the Imperial government and the Noble faction dismissed it as nothing more than delusional raving. But one thing was clear. That declaration only served to increase the tension in Erebonia and across the continent.
Let's not worry about that right now. Oh, sweet. Oh, are the nobles back? They were on vacation, weren't they?
A cool, clear autumn day. The Academy's prestigious board of directors gathered for their first meeting of the year.
Schmuller. Are you not going to say anything? This is a cameo. Conference room. Conference room.
And that concludes my biannual report.
Good, good. It seems the Academy is running like a well-oiled machine. No administrative issues to speak of.
Darcy, hello. Game's time was cut off. I thought you were playing the Hercules game for the PS1. Oh, it's also called Legend of Heroes? I don't think I know that game. I think there was a Hercules game on the DS, though. It was connected. But yes, haven't seen Legends of Her. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Welcome to Cold Steel.
Student performance is sitting comfortably above the national average on exams and on general aptitude tests.
I don't know what the Hercules game is, but this is a very anime JRPG with a lot of talking. I was very sick for a bit, but I'm good now. Glad you're better.
The second-year students seem to be having a banner year as well.
And you eat chicken soup.
The Student Council president in particular has built up an outstanding array of extracurricular achievements.
Well, she attended last month's trade conference, and from what I hear, she put the professional secretaries to shame. I only wish the conference could have ended on a more positive note.
I'll say, the share prices of my company have been on a real roller coaster ride ever since.
Really, that's what you're worried about?
Undoubtedly. What happened at the trade conference has wreaked havoc on the economy as a whole. But moving on. I couldn't help but notice in the recent exam reports that Class 1 and 2's academic performance seems to be slipping. Perhaps the preferential treatment given to the upper class students is hindering their scholastic development?
Maybe, I suppose, if they're all nobles, they can do, oh yeah, well, my dad's rich, so I can get away with anything, I don't need to study.
Well, students belonging to the nobility are allowed to return home during August to learn more about their family's lands.
Here's that too.
It's a tradition here, but one I can't help but wonder if we've outgrown the need for in this modern age.
If I may, traditions accumulate and hold meaning only so long as they're preserved.
I spent that's on stupid app as more kids' education. Yeah, everyone has a very elaborate outfit. Too many
Our
cords and
nation's
buttons.
culture, its arts, its social classes,
And then there's Ragnus in his normal suit.
all are rich with tradition that makes Erebonia what it is. And I believe we have a duty to protect and uphold them. After all, does not this very institution champion the ideals of its founder, Emperor Dreigels?
Indeed it does. Though I've always understood Dreigels' intent to be the founding of an academy for the people.
Now you look even more plain by comparison.
Even 200 years ago, when education was seen as the province of the nobility, male commoners were permitted to enroll. Today, we have plenty of young women attending, and the commoners easily outnumber the nobles on campus. Perhaps it's time we started taking strides to realize Emperor Dreigels' true ideal.
You seem to be laboring under a few misconceptions here. Commoners were permitted to attend, but only as retainers. Retainers served knights, who served lords, who served the emperor. That's the way the Erebonian society functioned. From that vantage, the structure of the academy in its earlier days certainly seems to have embodied that social order. And if that's so, what is there to suggest that it's not the social order itself that has become the aberration?
Well...
For one, if that were the case, it would be far easier for me to see my views put into practice. But I can hardly get a word in edgewise between you two.
That's okay, Irina isn't saying anything either.
Well, I'd certainly enjoy a return to the way things were in Dreigels' time, at least in that particular respect.
Our apologies, Your Highness.
Well, our role here is to consider your views and work toward implementing them.
See what I mean? Would you be so kind as to help me out here, Principal?
I'm here to moderate this board. It wouldn't do for me to express my position on the issues at hand. That said, I'm sure your passion for reform will triumph in the end, Your Highness.
I suppose I should have known better than to look to my old teacher for sympathy.
It warms my heart to see such a fine teacher-student relationship.
That guy's shoulders. Don't worry about him. Look like noodles.
Now, if I may, I'd like to steer this discussion toward a rather timely topic.
Or hey, I don't know what those things are actually called, the tassel things on uniforms.
We've already touched on the issues regarding the Orbal Net and the Orbal Staves, but...
I like military uniforms. I'm still sad I couldn't get that military jacket 10 years ago. It was so cool, but they didn't have it in my size. They only had one. And the one that was in my size was missing like half its buttons.
I'd like to stress again that the adoption of new security measures for the Orbal Net should be a top priority.
Well, I'm certainly inclined to agree. But we'll have to rely on the Foundation directly, as things are looking a little shaky with the IBC.
You can leave that to me. The other matter I'd like to review is the use of the Orbal Staves and the Arcus units. Or more specifically, we need to talk about how Class 7 should operate from here on out.
No, we're just guinea pigs for you. We don't really care about the class or anything, or education. It's just, oh, well, I want them to use my military things.
Setting aside the fact that my daughter is a member of Class 7, I think we need to reconsider how the class should be run, in light of what happened at Gorelia Fortress.
We stopped a terrorist attack. It looks like beef strip.
While it certainly proved an excellent chance to
Buzzword
see what the
food.
Arcus units are capable of.
Are you just hungry? What time is it for you? Have you had breakfast or dinner?
I have serious doubts about whether we should carry on with these field studies, given the current political climate.
It's got some yogurt. What kind? Is it a fruity one?
It would be difficult to do so, I admit.
I'm trying a new lemon flavor of Greek yogurts. I was gonna get the apricot one as usual, but I saw, oh, they're doing a new flavor, salted caramel. It's pretty nice.
With the terrorists at large and the problems in Crossbell unresolved, these are uncertain times.
Though, I always like to try limited flavors, because you know, they're only gonna be here for like a month or so. Might as well try them.
At the very least, I believe it may be in the class's best interest to cancel this month's field study. We can always resume them once the terrorists have been arrested and the situation in Crossbell calms down.
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I'm sure you all recognize the words of Emperor Drycles. They become something of a school motto here. It's my belief that Class 7's actions at Gorelia Fortress perfectly embody the spirit of that directive.
Who better counter a terrorist group than a bunch of high schoolers?
They stood together to stop a tragedy in the making and, in a sense, protected the foundation of our world. No one ordered them to do it. They took action of their own free will, because they knew in their hearts what was right. Some might call it recklessness. Some may think it rash. Some may even venture to call it hubris. However, as chairman of this academy, I'm incredibly proud of what the brave young men and women of Class 7 achieved.
Your Highness.
Troubled times may lay in store for Erebonia, and for the entire continent in the months and years to come. But I believe that makes something like Class 7's field studies all the more significant. The experiences they're having now will help them find the strength and the means to press on through adversity. I can't be the only one who feels this way, can I?
They do seem to be showing remarkable growth. That much is true.
Are you talking about the students or the Arcus tanks?
Although I have no idea how much my daughter is really capable of, immature as she is.
Talk to her. Have an actual conversation with her.
I could say the same of my hothead of a son.
I do wonder about my brother sometimes. However, it does seem that enrolling at this academy has helped him start breaking out of his shell.
It's a little bit.
With the Academy Festival coming next month, we hadn't even planned a field study. So the issue at hand is just whether to hold a field study at the end of this month or not.
Oh, so this field study must have been the mine I got stuck on the first time.
I'd like to ask those in favor of going ahead with this month's field study to please raise their hands.
Sixth period special homeroom. I'm assuming everyone raised their hand.
All right, I'd like to begin by taking everyone's ideas for our class's part in the school festival.
May Culture Festival. 127th. Not sure one class is going to a maid cafe. That's a classic.
The festival will run for 2 days next month, the 23rd and the 24th. Equipment setup and the other preparatory work will begin in the afternoon 2 days before the start of the festival. But there's a lot of preparation needed before we get to that point, and the sooner we get that underway, the better.
That's all the more reason to figure out what exactly we want to do. Some of our options include displays, events, stage shows, and cafes. Does that sound right, Crow?
Yeah, though no class I know would settle for just some simple display.
Oh, you have the same uniform as us now.
I mean, come on. No one ever said, boy, we better rush to get in the line for that display.
I mean, it depends on what it is.
Well, either way, I'd like to start by soliciting some ideas from all of you. We're just brainstorming right now, so feel free to say whatever comes to mind.
Oh, no one has any ideas. No one has any ideas. Not a single idea, really.
Would it kill you all to give just a teensy bit of cooperation?
I know. It's just...
It's kind of hard to focus right now.
You're one to talk, standing up there with your nervous fidgeting.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
The board of directors is in session as we speak, deciding what'll happen to our class.
And those of us with family members who sit on that board probably have even more cause for concern.
You can say that again. We can't even be sure whether there'll be a field study this month.
That's about the long and short of it. With everything that happened during last month's field study, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if they just canceled it.
I can't say I have any particular feelings of attachment to our field studies, but I refuse to accept needless changes to our curriculum, especially with my brother involved in the decision-making process.
He's a very roundabout and soon way saying he doesn't want the class to break up.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Makes sense to me. We also have to account for the fact that going on our field study means that much less time to prepare for the festival. So, as you can see, it presents a bit of a problem.
Man, look at you guys taking this all seriously.
I probably should have asked a little earlier, but what's this festival you guys keep talking about?
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have gone over that for your benefit.
Every year, the students here organize and put on a school-wide festival. There are stage events, food stalls, and all kinds of things to see and do. And it generally falls to each of the first-year classes to provide the main attractions.
Yeah, participating is optional for the second years, since by this point they're usually focusing on their future careers. Oh, and each of the clubs generally get involved too.
Huh, that sounds fun. In that case, we have to do something. We can't just let the other classes roll over us because we're small. You say that, but I've already had one of the girls from Class 1 bluster up to me declaring that this time victory will be all ours.
Ferris.
What?
It must have been Ferris.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds exactly like something she'd say.
Well, Class 1 does seem to have had it in for us ever since the midterm results were announced.
If it's all the same, I'd rather not see the House of High Arms claim yet another nominal victory. But we need to account for the fact that our class is markedly smaller than theirs is.
That's certainly true.
It'd help if we at least knew what the other classes are doing.
It kind of seems like everyone's having trouble staying focused.
Come on, everyone, get it together.
Instructor Sarah?
We still have no ideas.
Isn't this a self-study period?
Oh, it was. But I thought you all might like to know that the Board of Directors meeting just adjourned a few minutes ago. So I decided to skip along down here and be the first to break the news.
Then?
What about our next field study? Are we still on?
The Chancellor's not the only one with a little too much iron in his blood, because the board voted unanimously to have you continue your field studies.
You mean it?
Go to schools. Yeesh.
So that's how it is.
Hello, Sankusu.
You know, even though they're always hard work, I actually feel a little relieved.
Considering all that happened last month, we'll need to be especially careful this time around.
Kumado, thank you. I want to go for an edgy one this time, I guess.
Still, it feels like our field studies are a big part of who we are as a class.
Yeah.
I say welcome to Cold Steel, did I think I said? Anyway. We're about to do a culture festival.
They're kind of a pain, but...
Maybe.
Oh well.
We should be grateful to His Highness and the directors.
That's good news.
Seeing the hard road and the easy road, then picking the hard one anyway. That's youth for you.
You're only 1 year older than us.
It also sounded like His Highness and the directors will be taking off in pretty short order. So I'll let you guys out of study hall early to go see them if you want.
Oh.
If you say so.
I think I'll take you up on that.
Gaius is the only one with a normal relationship with his parents. Everyone else like tsundere or awkward. Of course, they all have their own fancy names. Mother, say something. Don't just be a vision-only cameo. And the voice acting's gone. Mother! Dad. Oh, you were so cool in the third chapter. And now you're just standing there. Probably scolding Oliver. Marcus, I've had a chance to talk to you since the summer festival. It sounds like you're quite the hero at Corellia Fortress. Come on, don't tease us. I'll be the first to admit we acted rashly, but in the end, I have no regrets. Glad to hear it. It's good to see you again. Likewise, you may feel so far behind us now. You have questions, no? It's written all over your face. I do. You were in the ground, weren't you? To meet Dukayan. Correct. I was hoping to have time to greet you and your classmates too. But I imagine you'd rather he not take too close an interest in you. You imagine right. Still, I'm concerned. What's the House of Alvaray playing at? Not just us. What are the four grey houses and the rest of No Affection trying to accomplish? You ask like there's a simple answer. Four grey houses aren't as united in opinion as you might think. Even within individual families, there can be disagreements. You know that I differ with Father on several issues. But rather than worrying about others' positions, I suggest giving some thought to your own as a member of the family. That's a very serious conversation. Meanwhile, these two. I'm surprised you actually managed to make it here. I was expecting a business negotiation to crop up just in the nick of time like it always does. Time is something you make, not something you find. All the more so if you're in a position of responsibility. Lady Elisa is quite the multitasker herself. You should see her. She has no trouble balancing her time between her studies, training, club activities, and hobbies. Of course she doesn't. I'd be disappointed if she wasn't able to manage at least that much. You need to start using your time more creatively, Elisa, instead of simply doing what's required of you. I said, like, told her you vote for her or something. I saw the railway guns at Corellia, you know. And I saw what those accents are capable of. And I can understand why Grandfather regrets even making them. Do you honestly feel things like that are necessary? Are you really okay with that? I think the fact that you've seen enough to ask me that now means that... Wait. I think the fact that you've seen enough to ask me that now means that deep down you've realized that you're both necessities of this era we live in. Well... The opinions of others don't need that. Stop relying on them so much. Observe for yourself and draw your own conclusions. That's what someone who is truly independent would do anyway.
Still, I wasn't expecting to find myself indebted to you again so soon.
All those conversations can't feel important enough to have voice acting.
Without your intervention, the Chancellor and I would have met our maker in Crossbell.
Don't mention it. We're
just relieved you're all okay, Your Highness.
Indeed. I'm glad you were able to focus on making a positive contribution at the conference.
I wish I could tell you that's exactly what I did. But I could scarcely find a place to chime in once the Chancellor and the Republic's president got going.
Yeah, I remember him shutting you down a lot.
Though the mayor of Crossbell managed to dumbfound even them.
What was it again? Osborne and Rocksmith? The president of Calvary were kind of working together. No one else could even say anything.
I presume you're referring to his proposal for Crossbell's independence?
Hard to believe it could actually happen.
Well, as long as both Erebonia and Calvard refuse to accept it, the likelihood of it actually happening is incredibly low. Still, they're planning to hold a referendum on the issue to see if the population is in favor of it. So there'll be plenty more chances for disputes to break out over the issue.
Well, neither of them want to lose all that sweet tax revenue from Crossbell. Half of it flows into the provinces too, so like, fat chance the noble faction's gonna take that lying down.
Milliam. I swear, this kid has all the delicacy of a rock to the face.
So you're Milliam, are you? Your name seems to have come up with increasing frequency lately. I was hoping for a chance to see the famous Eric Getlam in action, though.
Oh, sure thing.
She could summon it just like that.
Whoa there. Cool your jets.
I'm not sure this is the best place to call out Eric Getlam. Just a hunch.
Lame.
Objection overruled.
That could have gotten messy.
I think I mentioned this before, but apparently Erebonia is based on like the World War II era Germany. And also a bit of Imperial Japan. So that's probably what a high school is. Kind of like a Japanese high school instead.
Honestly, it would save us all a lot of trouble if you could just refrain from saying whatever pops into your mind, too.
Oh, and I guess also the culture with the swordsmen and school swords and all that as well. Sword schools, whatever.
Lame.
Copier.
Oh, who might you be?
Say, are you from the Vander family? The one who serves as the prince's bodyguard?
Oh, did Neidhart mention me? I'm Mueller Vander of the 7th Armored Division.
I used to like these yogurts as a kid called Mulder. I mean, I probably still like them, but they're really expensive these days. For like €6 for, I don't know, 6 or something like that. Anyway, I'm a cheapskate. I haven't eaten them in like 10 years or so.
I was with the prince at the conference in Crossbell, so I'm in your debt as well. Glad to be able to thank you personally.
The honor is ours, sir.
It's an honor to meet a member of the esteemed Vander family.
Ah, so you're the Radiant Blade Master's daughter. And you must be a practitioner of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade style. I'm always happy to meet fellow students of the sword. Oh, and you must be the young man from Nord who my uncle wrote a reference for.
Yes, that would be me. I owe a lot to Lieutenant General Vander.
It sounds like he's in your debt as well, with everything that happened in Nord a few months ago. Well, you all seem like dependable young men and women.
Mostly.
Perhaps the prince's idea had some merit to it after all.
See? What did I tell you? And it's not just Class 7 either. The whole academy seems so full of life. Perhaps I should take this opportunity to break down social barriers by getting to know all of them in the academy's pool.
At times like this, I'm sure Mulder wishes he could punch him.
If you really want to work up a sweat, I'd be glad to let you run back to Heimdall. If you kept up a good sprint, I'll bet you could even make it in a couple hours.
You'd actually make me do it, too. Cruelty. My name is Mueller.
It's like their hearts practically beat in sync.
That's certainly one way to look at it. I wonder how long they've known each other.
No, apart from those two, I think everyone else had a very good time. Eustace has a lot to think about. Elisa is annoyed as usual.
Well then, I bid you all a fond farewell.
Athletes might have gotten a lecture or two, but that's okay.
I hope we have the chance to meet again soon.
Another time skip. It moves first. 3 days have passed since the board of directors handed down their decision. With the assurance that our field studies would continue, we finally turned our attention to next month's festival. However, losing those couple of days at the end of the month meant we had that much less time to prepare. And no matter how much we brainstormed, we couldn't think of any really compelling ideas our small class could pull off. Eventually. Geez, I can't believe we burned through another week already. But hey, this is the perfect weather for a weekend out in the town. I hope you all enjoy your free day tomorrow. Especially since you got another practical exam coming up next Wednesday. You couldn't just send us off but have a good weekend, could you? Oh, maybe we should stop when I get to your schoolhouse then in case I need to level up a bit. And prepare for that. It wouldn't be Instructor Sarah if she didn't show a little dash of torment. And then we have this month's field study coming up at the end of next week, right? Ooh. Yep, just like we've been planning. We might have made a few changes to the original itinerary, but nothing major. I'll tell you all about where you're heading after practical exam, so until then, keep on guessing. I think Elisa and Fee will probably be my party this time since they weren't in it last time. Oh, and Crow as well. Yeah, we don't need to make it into some sort of dramatic revelation. He always does, though. Oh, I can't wait to find out where we're going this time. Oh, and by the way, you guys really need to figure out what you're going to do with the festival next month. First years have to participate, so if you can't think of anything, you'll be showing your field study reports instead. What? This certainly wouldn't be my first choice, or even my fifth. Anyway, that's a wrap for homeroom. If you do the honors with class president? Yes, instructor. Stand. Bow. No, I'm sure she was just joking about putting her field study reports on display. I hope. Everyone's so old school's gonna know about our personal drama. Either way, we need to figure out what we're gonna be doing to start next week. I to start up next week. That sounds wise, especially considering we have our practical exam on Wednesday and our field study next weekend. If that's how things stand, we should make it our goal to at least have some solid ideas by the end of tomorrow. We also need to check out what the other classes are planning. If we end up doing something that's already being done, we seem totally redundant. Oh, there it is again. Man, we should split up and start gathering some info. And remember, we need to find something that works with the number of people we've got. Yeah, all the other classes have more than double the manpower we do, easily. But they all seem to have pretty grandiose aspirations at that. If greatness is reliant on numbers, museums will be full of artwork produced by committee. There must be some course of action that can turn our lesser numbers to our advantage. Yeah, the question is, what? And if we had an easy answer, we wouldn't be spending all this time worrying over it. I'm getting kind of pumped up. Well, a little interclass competition never hurt anyone. In fact, it might spice things up a bit. I guess I should probably... Oh, uniform. I should probably talk to everyone. See if I can get ideas. There's probably not enough for us to do a food stall, even if it's... Ooh, what's that? Festival announcement, only a month remains. I should read the entire thing, it's only a short thing. Important Academy Festival announcement. Only a month remains until Tour's traditional Academy Festival. Was there actually notices here the entire time and I didn't realize until now? Oh well. Those who require particular equipment or permission to sell food and drink would do well to submit their applications now. As for those who have yet to decide on what they're doing, adios help you. Vice Principal Heinrich. Yes, pleasant as always. Should I talk to Colette? Might as well. I just came up with a good idea. Oh, let's hear it. A shooting guy ring using real bullets. Only problem is you put a hole in your price. That's not the only problem. Oh, that's the only problem? Yeah, that would never fly on Academy grounds. Dang. I might put a good idea for us to do for the festival's a lot higher than I thought it'd be. Honestly, I'm starting to think that some kind of display wouldn't be that bad. At least in principle. It wouldn't. That's the go-to idea for so many of the culture-related clubs. And I think that beyond the visitors enjoying it, we should do something we'd enjoy putting together too. True enough. That display type exhibit would always work in a pinch, but it wouldn't be something to get excited about. Agree. I forgot a few letters. Seems like most clubs already have their plan for the festival sorted out. What if we're the only ones who haven't decided on anything yet? We really need to hurry to figure out what we're gonna do. My class has the coolest idea for the festival, but they're also mean. You break everything you touch, they said. For the love of audios, please just sit still, they said. I mean, come on. Can you believe that? Sure, I'm a tad accident prone, but they're completely ignoring how helpful I am. I saw Alan heading towards the fencing club earlier. He's had this look of determination lately. It's as if he's trying to do whatever it takes to change himself and get stronger. Oh, you're better again. Your arm's fine. Neat. It took a while, but my arm was finally all healed up. I finally played the violin again, pain-free. It's been so long, I forgot how relaxed I feel when playing it. Good for you. Oh yeah, really, I forgot you joined the cooking club, it seems. When you end up joining the cooking club, Milliam? Not that long ago. I figured I'd get to eat all kinds of tasty stuff here. Margarita might test out her love potion cookies on you. Just remember, it's the cooking club, not the eating club. Don't worry, I'm making stuff too. I made a stove blow up the other That's not the goal of the club. Oh boy. William, you might want to try being a little more gentle. Putting too much strength into it ruined the whole thing. I gotcha. I know what I'm doing. I was thinking feeling she doesn't. What are you even trying to make? Well, the ingredients kind of suggest curry, but there's nothing in the pan. There's absolutely nothing in there. What do you think, Nicholas? I'd all but given up on the idea that anyone new would join our club, but then along came Milliam. She's every bit as creative with her cooking as Margarita, too. I really couldn't be happier. Creative's a nice way of putting it. It's like a monkey's paw wish. Man, I wish we got some new members. And get a walking disaster. Festival? Couldn't care less. Well, it sounds like a ton of work. Where will you find me during the festival? Right here, working like I always do. Okay, good talk. Colette, what do you think? I'm more interested in the food stalls than anything else this festival has to offer. It's so much fun to go around trying all the food on offer. My mouth's already watering. It would just be like snack type foods, right? Like hot dogs and, I don't know, choco nanas. Omelets, easy things. Oh wait, there is someone on the roof. Seeing Mother at the meeting convinces me more than ever she'll never change. And I still can't believe she's been on the board of directors this whole time. Well, the revelation did kind of come out of nowhere. You managed to talk to her at all? Technically, yes. She has a way of saying all the things I don't want her to say, though. Lisa. Sorry, don't worry about it. No sense dwelling on the past when we got plans to make for the festival. I don't want her laughing at me for going on about being independent, not being able to make one simple decision. Yeah, you're right. There's no one else. Okay. Moving on. Oops. Very slowly moving on because I keep getting stuck. Hello, Beatrix? Yeah, oh, the cutscene. Main Swarsher. Seems as though you've been working very hard on your field studies, and even harder when you help the student council. I can hardly imagine how many people you've helped tackle their problems, all while showing compassion and honor. As an instructor here at Toys, you could not— oh, are you gonna give me a medal as well, like Makarov did? Very kind of you, but I'm not sure I've done anything someone else in my shoes wouldn't have. To be honest, I say the people I've helped here— have let me develop as a person. It's anything but a chore. The more you talk, the more right I know I am. I hereby present you with the Medal of Compassion. Cool. Miss Herschel won this last year, so you know you're in good company. While this is far from a formal award ceremony, I hope you'll accept. Even so, it's quite an honor. Of course I'll accept. Thank you very much. Having the ability and the will to help others is a precious thing. I hope that you continue to do so as you grow older. He will. He's an anime protagonist. Oh, there's no one in bed. Okay. Could I have triggered at any time, I wonder? Maybe it's just like, oh, you did 20 side quests or whatever. It pleases me to see how well Prince Oliver is doing. He was quite a troublemaker during his time at the Academy, yeah, I can imagine. I never thought I'd see him holding on to a firm set of ideals and working so hard. It's a pleasant surprise. Oh, I saw shiny on the shelf. Oh, a new book to look at. Yes, if possible, I'd like to guide some children from town through the festival. My Rosie, and you're certainly jumping into the sister lifestyle with both feet, aren't you? Oh, I see no issue with that, so go round up those kids and bring them along. What a relief. Thank you so much, instructor. Not at all, not at all. Keep up the good work at the church. Do I have any peculiar dishes I can give you right now? I didn't really do any cooking, did I? No. Hello. Try and come up with an idea for the festival soonish, okay? No, I guess that's easier said than done. What with the board's decision to go forward with your next field study? No, we're pretty limited on the time we can devote to brainstorming. Well, either way, better to have a few ideas knocked around sooner instead of waiting until the last minute. The longer you take, the more the Vice Principal's angry ranting I'll have to endure. We'll do everything we can. Why do I keep mixing up my R's and L's? Hello, Instructor Neihart. Gotta see you made it back to the Academy. Indeed. All matters relating to the attack on Greedia forces have been taken care of, so I'm free to return. I apologize I was unable to teach you for such an extended period of time. Don't worry, Instructor Sarah did a fine job of filling in for you. If that's so, I'll be sure to thank her later. Not the type to leave debts unpaid, is he? No, Vice President. The first board of directors meeting went rather well, though I was surprised to hear that they won't be cancelling your field studies. A reckless decision, if you ask me. That's what they plan on doing should any instance occur off campus. They make us sound like a bunch of troublemakers. The Epstein Foundation is saying that they found a vulnerability in their main OS. It might be a nurse too, actually. I'll take a look at it and fix it up if I find it. I've never really mentioned this, but you're pretty amazing with computers, Instructor Makarov. Makarov. I guess. It's all such a pain though. I really rather have to do this stuff. Ah, I see. Brilliant but lazy type. Yeah, so lazy, he was probably the smartest guy in the school. I'm really looking forward to what Class 7 does for the festival. You all come from a wealth of different backgrounds, each with your own unique experiences. In that regard, I'd like to see something that only such a gathering of individuals could do. You really need to pull off something great now that we're facing these kind of expectations. I just realized, you look like you're wearing a belt backwards on your jacket. The girls have like a cute bow in the back, but you... It's kind of distracting. Anyway. Ah, Margarita. Beloved Vincent, whatever will you be up to during the festival? We'll be spending to use the event to spend some quality time together. Say that to him, not me. Talk of the festival brings back memories of our play last year. My first appearance on stage could be likened to a breathtakingly beautiful butterfly bursting forth from its cocoon. So wonderfully charming I was that ladies in the audience had to shut their eyes to resist swooning over me. Some might say that your acting simply put everyone to sleep. Oh, your maid isn't what you said there. Can I go into the storeroom? Yes, hello Mr. Janitor. The cabbie's been pretty lively lately. You can really tell we're closing down the festival. I've got my own things to take care of beforehand, but just let me know if you need a hand in anything. The festival only rolls around once a year, so you best make it count. It's definitely gonna be a festival to remember. Our first festival all together. I need to go fishing. Actually no, I need to talk to Kenneth. So I think I can't get a better fishing rod. I think this is the best. No. The seeds we planted to bloom into beautiful flowers. I'm so happy for her. It's all because she pours so much love into them. Yeah, they are pretty nice. What is this, lavender? These flowers are in bloom and giving off a gentle, calming aroma. Not aura. Flowers don't usually have aura. I'm assuming Laura's in here, like she usually is. No. Oh, there she. Oh, they're just... I know this game didn't have like a massive budget or anything, but still. You're just using their regular standing animation. You're just standing in the water. Hello, Laura. Today I'd like you to try the butterfly stroke. Really? Isn't that a little advanced? Don't worry. It takes some getting used to, but I'm sure you'll be able to manage. If you put in the time to practice every day, you'll have it down faster than you think. Yeah, never give up. I might as well talk to you too. Hi. You know, I would expect that icy winter weather will be a sign for the swimming club to take a break. But nope, guess we're going to suck it up and carry on some Twisted Academy tradition. I guess I better get used to swimming in the cold so I don't get sick or anything. No, Loggins, that Spike, you're here. You were... flying? Yeah. Man, summer just flew by. I need to get used to swimming in the cold and fast. Especially since it's gonna be like this all the way up until next summer. Friedel, are you in here? You still have a long way to go, Alan. I get that you're focused on the festival right now, but you can't use it as an excuse to snack off. I felt like I was squaring off against a demon just now. I wanna fight Friedel, I think. Hey, you're Loggins. Damn, she's not holding back, is she? Still, the first year's gotten pretty good. We're holding our own. It sounds like you're under the impression that you won't be joining us. As luck would have it, you're actually up next. Get over here. Hello, Swarger. I've been hearing rumors that Class 7 still hasn't decided what to do for the festival. Do tell me they're untrue. I wish I could, but they're true. How about your class? Decision already made? You should have expected no less. Not only that, we started our preparations and even organized a practice schedule. Needless to say, things are proceeding very smoothly for us at the moment. Wow, it's pretty impressive, especially a month ahead of time. That's not to say I don't have concerns, however. I come from one of the 4 great houses, meaning that rumors have been spreading about my family and their plans. This is exaggerated by the fact that I find the rumors believable. My family may well be up to something in secret. Patrick. They're only rumors. At the moment, it's our priority to fulfill our duty to this academy. Which means you need to hurry up and decide upon an idea. Understood? Will do. But look at whatever your class is up to as well. See, he's kind of warming up to us a bit. Ah, wrong room. I definitely should not go into the girls' soccer. I mean, the game won't even let me do it, but still. Did I talk to Elisa? I did. She was on the roof, right? They're not doing their club practice today. Well, I planned on questioning my brother about the noble faction's intentions while he's here for the board meeting. However, he managed to deftly dodge my queries and avoid anything even remotely resembling an answer. There's definitely something odd going on with them. The noble faction, I mean. Makes me jump every time. Movies become more common more often, though. Have you even heard rumors suggesting they're linked to the terrorists? I wonder why. Actually, no. I can't solve the issue, so I should stop thinking about it. At any rate, it's our responsibility as nobles to do all we can to understand what's really going on. And our life here at the Academy, particularly our field studies, provides the perfect opportunity to do so. And I agree. We've pretty much knocked down our festival plans over in Class 5. I'm thinking about helping out the riding club instead, though. Mainly because I like to put the things I've learned here to use. Whitcomb is your... oh, remembered. Simply perfect, Whitcomb. Guess we should go spending if you keep up this pace. You're not on the wards, though. Whatever. Second years don't have to take part in the festival if they don't want to. They say it's because we're supposed to be at the point... They say it's because we're at the point where we're supposed to decide what to do with the rest of our lives. But seriously, this is the only time you ever get to be students, right? Might as well enjoy it while I can. I plan on helping any and all clubs that we making use of the fuel for the festival. What can these and various classes have in store for us? Anyone over here? Can I go into this building? It's usually closed. Yep, it's closed. Ah, it's these two. Since we have our respective classes to assist, I propose we do food stall preparations on our free days. Aye, we'll meet here at 5 in the morning. Alternatively, how about we don't? Yes. Yes, good comeback, mate. Good to see you're getting used to that. First recorded written use to with the word yes. Maybe any new books? No. Oh, I didn't read any of these. Generational conflicts. Oh, the Reformist faction and the Noble faction. Radio Trista. Radio Trista's radio station rise in popularity has been a source of great displeasure to the Imperial Chronicle. There's been reports that Paker blatantly attempted to put pressure on the station. One of these moves was the establishment of a new radio station, Imperial Chronicle Radio, through which the Imperial Chronicle can compete directly with the assistant stations, just a radio station and Aurora over radio station. And their step is to move towards introducing regulations against the monopolization of public orbital waves. Although there are fears this would eventually lead to the censorship of news broadcasts by the Imperial government. Huh. Oh, Nielsen. That's the guy from, the reporter guy. Early folklore. Flying Tree. Dark Dragon. Great Knight. Immortal King. Crimson Demon. It kinda sounds like a boss I might have to fight later. If I haven't already fought in the old schoolhouse. Oh, there's no one up here. I'm surprised I've never seen anyone studying at these little study section things. You're the bookworm generic student, aren't you? Yeah. He has a unique dialogue, but no actual name. I seem to have developed a reputation at the font of random knowledge thanks to all the reading I do. So my classmates have decided I'm in charge of everything related to our bent setting. Our project has something to do with the stars, so maybe I should tie it to mythology somehow? Good luck. There are a lot of legends you can choose from, all across different cultures. I think that the chairman of the board of directors here is the famous Prince Olivert. He's supposed to be a fascinating man, so I'd love to see him for myself. It's not as though he's going to come strolling into the library, though. He's so close, but so far away. I wish I could trade places with Bianca at reception just this once. I didn't talk to her. Might as well. Even the receptionists have things to say, you know? Oh, I didn't see you wandering around there. This festival couldn't be more of a material goldmine for her handcrafted by Adios herself. You should have heard the guys and girls arguing about our plans. Got really heated. Thanks for material, everyone. Oh, Reen, by the way, I'm counting on you to cause some trouble again, too. Oh, wait. Rex was the pervert, and you were just like... Weren't you just nosy? I think you run like a school newspaper or something and you report on everything. I can't help but be nervous while setting up members of the board of directors. Each one is so in demand that their visits are few and far between. Since they're all VIPs, I need to muster up all my confidence to even say hello. Yeah, just think about it's exhausting. Okay. I mean, it's not like you're going to fire you or anything. But they do have a lot of authority, so I understand being scared of them. Excuse me. Task 4 plans to open some kind of cafe for the festival. Mitchell was totally in support of until they decided to use Phoebe and me as the twin waitresses. I think I'm too shy to be a waitress. So me and Nind are gonna be waitresses together? Sure, there's a market for that. Being twin waitresses sounds pretty good. I'm really looking forward to the festival. These second years have done all this before, so we're not required to do anything. Still, it'd be a wasted opportunity not to get involved at all. Perhaps I should find some way to lend a hand. I think you're just generic students. I mean, I'm here, I might as well talk to them. Oh, the first years have planned for us this year. It should be fun. Apparently the upper class are doing some really fancy stuff for the Academy Festival. Must be nice to have money to burn on stuff like this. But we're not gonna let their budget show us up. Yeah, it's the spirit. Hey there, I take it your class is working hard on its attraction for the Academy Festival too? No. Are you serious? You haven't even decided? That's bad, like really bad. Hurry up and pick something. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot of time. Anyway, talk to you in a few minutes. What did you think about the outline I gave you, Dorothy? Well, I like the fact this focuses on boys' adolescence. But unlike my work, which hinted on indulgent ladies' fantasies, I bit my tongue. Yours is much more subtle. Artful, even. This is perfect. Exactly the kind of thing I've always wanted to read. Yeah, thank goodness. Emma, don't let her influence you too much, Emma. Sort of thing is dangerous. Festival setup can be tough for the first year since they have things to do for their clubs and their class. And that just makes it feel even better when their hard work pays off with something great. It might be tough, but it's all worth it. Yeah, disadvantage of both size, class size and preparation time. It might be a struggle to put something worthwhile together. Ideally, we could think of an idea. Ideally, we could think up an idea that only we could pull off. All I can think of is creative stuff like plays, but I'm sure the nobles are doing plays and stuff like that. I didn't rank up, man. I'm sure is excited for the festival. Apparently gets a lot of visitors from outside of school too. My class has some big plans for the festival, so maybe I should set up something for the club too. Anything new? I think I need 500 points for the Master Quartz, so I guess I could buy... Nah, it's fine. Anyway, who's... Oh, Beryl, of course. I ended up in charge of the room design for Class 3's event. I've had it based on a certain haunted castle famous for its paranormal phenomena. I do so hope that something exciting and unnatural happens during the festival. That'd be actually not that unlikely, considering what kind of game I'm in. Here's some nice photos. Thanks to you, Rex, we were able to get plenty of great photos. I'm feeling pretty confident about our exhibit at the festival this year. Always gonna want to look at not my nature photos. Need some babes in the mix. At least ask them first. Get the okay, you know? It sounds like people are talking inside. Okay, next on the agenda is the issue of the food and drink stalls. More specifically, how we ensure hygiene standards across all of them. That's a big one, especially with how many non-academy visitors we'll have. Of course, yeah, Heinrich and some of the other instructors were saying the stalls should be banned if we can't take care of them. Are they crazy? We couldn't possibly ban food and drink stalls at a festival. It's half the fun right there. In that case, we're really going to need each and every student to understand their responsibilities in regards to hygiene. We still got about a month, so if we take the initiative early... Well, if we discuss this with Instructor Beatrix in the infirmary and worked with her. Seemed like a good way to do it. That's good to me. No objections here. I bit my tongue again. It's settled then. I'm sure if we work together, everything will be fine. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. She seems really busy. I was hoping to ask her about what Class 7 could do for the festival. But today definitely does not seem like the right time. Maybe tomorrow. You know, she's really in a pretty good mood for someone who could have died last month. I can't go in there. I don't know if I'll ever be able to go in there. Oops, wrong one. Where should I go? Ah, engineering building. I think that's the last place to go, isn't it? Hello. Hey, Reed. Speak of the devil. Bro was just talking about you. What's this I hear about you guys showing about your plans for the Academy Festival? It's embarrassing to say, but it's true. Well, you've had so much on your plate with field studies, who can blame you? You can start thinking of stuff now that all that's out of the way, though. Good point. That'd be nice if you actually lend us a hand and come up with something. And if I did, I'd be denying you youngsters the valuable lesson in independence. How could I live with myself? Sounds like Crow's already made himself a home in Class 7. It sure does. In fact, they're getting along so well, I think you should spend another year with them. Hold on, Angelica, you're not seriously hoping to get held back a year, are you? What did I ever do to you? That reminds me, actually. What did you all do for last year's festival? We were in different classes, so we all did different things. My class had a little attraction that used some machines I built myself. You certainly showed off your stuff with that, didn't you? Meanwhile, I had the pleasure of playing the leading man in a play we held in the auditorium. No doubt it was popular. I wish all the girls went absolutely crazy for her and almost tore the auditorium down. Of course, I had to wade through that sea of admirers to get to my top priority. That was class cat cafe. Let's remember how impossibly cute she was in her cat outfit sent shivers down my cat outfit, really? Oh, I didn't know you can weaponize cuteness. Would that be a DLC costume later? And not only did Crow take charge by helping out a bitch. It's so annoying. Just seeing the same message pop up over and over again because I don't know how to fix this issue. And not only did Crow take charge by helping out a bunch of different places. We even organized our performance that closed out the festival. You all did a performance together? Yeah, nothing too fancy. Might have been almost as popular as I could play though, I don't know. Oh, let's not be humble now. It was far and away the most popular event at the festival. The audience was so excited that Toa managed to get over her initial nervousness and get really into it. Oh god, I don't know what this was. Maybe I'll tell you about some other time. Speaking of Toa, actually. I really can't thank you enough for what you did with the trade conferences going on. I guess that applies to Crow, too. I don't even want to imagine what would have happened to her if he hadn't stopped the railway guns. Okay, turn off the waterworks. No you thank for your helping nobody. He's right. Besides, it wasn't like we were the only ones involved either. I'm just glad we're all here safe and sound and can choke around at the festival like this. That's all the tanks I need. Even so. Thanks, Reen. Good looking coming up with something. Seconded. If you need us to lend you a hand, just ask. I'll do just that. And then I think that's everyone, isn't it? Let's see. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I went everywhere with the old schoolhouse. I don't think anyone's even here. Though, technically I don't have to talk to anyone. I can just leave. Did I see a... No, it's just my ears. I thought I saw a notification box, but no, it's just the white ears. That's all. Anyway, I want to get to the old schoolhouse so I can try to master some more quartz. And also level up a bit, maybe.
Insects, huh? Well, it is fall, I guess. hard to believe I've already been here half a year. The festival used to seem so far off, and now it's just next month.
Mm-hmm.
The past 6 months really have flown by.
Very action-packed 6 months.
Is that you, Reed?
Toa? Hey there. Haven't seen you out and about too much lately. I thought you were still stuck in today's student council meeting.
I'm surprised you heard about it. We just finished up a little while ago, so I thought that was a nice point to call it a day.
I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival?
Yep. We've still got a lot we need to nail down before next month to keep the preparations running smoothly. There's enough to discuss that we're actually meeting again tomorrow.
You know, when I was looking at those catering jobs, one of the things I could have done was being a financial assistant or something. It sounds a bit too complicated for me, but basically I had to keep track of the stock. I need to order new stuff. I need to know trends, what's popular, what's not popular. You can negotiate with discounts and stuff. That doesn't really sound like something like. Well, I mean, I guess I can give it a shot, but it's not something I'd enjoy doing. Anyway.
Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then.
My point is, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the background to make sure things run smoothly.
By the way, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the tasks now if you have them handy.
Oh, I usually sort those out before I go to bed. I guess I could go over them now, but there's some shopping I really need to do. Sorry, is it okay if I give them to you tomorrow morning like usual?
That's totally fine.
Ring, there's something I want to tell you, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say it, but I want you and everyone from Class 7 to know how grateful I am for what you did at Corellia Fortress.
Oh. It's fine, really. We've gotten plenty of rounds of thanks for it already. We just kind of ended up in the wrong place at the right time, and we were lucky the instructors were there, and...
That doesn't change the fact that you saved my life. I wasn't on the same floor where the conference was being held, but if a shot from the railway guns had hit Orcus Tower, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Toa, I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, I feel like I'm just kind of babbling on and repeating myself now, so I'll stop myself here.
Huh. She's awfully conscientious, isn't she? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list?
Well, a pretty good amount, I suppose.
I can help you with stuff on the top shelf.
Oh, and I just remembered I need to pick up that stuff at the bookstore, too. Then after I get everything I need at the general store, I might have to make a trip back here to drop it off.
I should go to the bookstore myself, try to get some new recipes and things.
You could do that. Or I could come along with you and help carry all those bags. So how about it? No strings. I just feel like you could use a hand.
Oh no, there's no way I could drag you along on all my errands. I mean, sure, it'd be a big help, but I just feel so bad asking you to do it. Ugh, that makes it sound like deep down I secretly want you to come, and that's not...
Well, if it eases your conscience, there's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival.
I felt so weak earlier. When I was trying to make the curry, I used a pre-made sauce and I couldn't get it open. I think I tried for like 20 minutes to try to open it, but I just hurt my hand instead. I had to wait for my dad to come back from the store and get him to open it. And of course he made fun of me. He likes to call me a wuss and dig that in every time. I don't think we're going to talk to her in this, are we? I guess that's the only thing I miss from my mother's house. She had this grabby cloth thing that we used to open jars and stuff. It's designed for old ladies. But I used it a lot. Because I have noodle arms. I have no muscle whatsoever. I am a delicate flower, that's how I choose to say it. Oh, maybe we should go to the pawn shop as well, see if you had anything new. And we're nearly at the end of the game. You should have some good stuff, some must-haves.
That should be everything. Wow, is it this late already?
How many things do you need?
I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here often.
Well, Mick is always able to get stuff you can't buy anywhere else. He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store, like fireworks to use in school events. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once, and he actually got it.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list.
Uh-huh. Wait! How did you end up with all those bags? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, give me some of those.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
It's only 3 bags. Or is that a 4? No, it's just the stairs.
You're carrying plenty as it is.
You're carrying 1 bag.
Sorry, Rain. Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there? I'll buy you a coffee or something.
It's too late for coffee.
You wanted to ask me something about the Academy Festival too, right?
Or is Japanese coffee, like, not very strong or something?
Ooh, yeah. That does sound like a problem.
I mean, because like canned coffee isn't strong, I don't know. Is that legally distinct Starbucks?
Well, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decorations. You all could get together and run a little cafe without any problems, if you all wanted to do something like that.
I'd thought about it, yeah. Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing.
Feeling a little competitive, aren't we, Rain? Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament. But other first-year classes have already applied to do both of those.
Oh, dang it, we can't do a competitive blade ring.
I see.
Oh, it really is legally distinct Starbucks, huh?
I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing.
But what if we did it better?
Actually, didn't you, Crow, Angelica, and George use the stage for your exhibit last year?
You heard about that? How much do you know?
Not too much. All of them seemed to dance around the details. One thing they all agreed on, though, was that it was a real hit.
Me and my big mouth. You really want to know?
If you don't mind telling me anyway. Who knows? It might help me think of something Class 7 could do.
Well, if you insist.
What if we did an animal parade, but we all wore costumes like peas? Let's see. Fee can be the penguin. And then we'll go from there.
I can't turn down a chance to help a sweet, fledgling first year. Especially after how much you helped me.
Like saving your life.
I'll reach down to my toes and muster every last bit of courage to tell you.
Thanks. Was it some kind of traumatic experience or something?
Well, in short, we put on a musical performance. A little concert of sorts, you could say.
Wow, really? I wouldn't have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then?
I am afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer. Angie, Crow, and George all played for the show, though.
Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So what kind of music was it? Classical? Folk? Show tunes?
Well, it's hard to describe, but it was passionate. Really modern.
Imagine Toa having like a Agrestuco moment. Never actually watched that. I always wanted to, but the closest I get to watching the anime was just playing the Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Agrestuco was part of the cast.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Well, it's not really a genre that's caught on in the Empire yet. You definitely wouldn't hear it played in Heimdall's Opera House, that's for sure.
Huh?
Alright. Do you have some free time tomorrow evening? If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me.
Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room?
Oh no. Can you go to the computer room in the main school building?
Sure thing. Does this have something to do with the concert you held last year?
You'll just have to find out tomorrow night. Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me? If we stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms.
You have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me.
You're so stubborn.
So are you. Chapter 6, Progressive Chaos. Oh boy. Man, these titles are getting better and better. This almost feels like a good place to stop, but no, I need to get to the schoolhouse so I can master quartz. Let's talk to everyone. Of course I want their opinion. Let's see, first up is you. Oh, at your desk, huh? And before I see what crazy idea you decide on. I can't help you out too much, though. Having someone as brilliant as me as at your side already feels like stacking the deck. Fair enough. We'll figure out something on our own. That aside, it feels like you guys have finally gotten used to having me around. That means I can finally take it easy. I guess so. Maggie was still adjusting to your antics, I think. But to me, you've always been a little too lax to fit the image of the model upperclassman. I mean, now that you got the red jacket and everything, I might forget you were ever a second year. Ouch. Man, I might want to... Man, that one might hit a little too close to home. I'm just messing with you. Or am I? I miss decorating our dorms, but I guess there's 11... Is there 11 of us? Maybe there's more now, but you know, there's too many people. Helping my co-prepare for the festival by trying to brainstorm an idea for our class has proven to be a challenge. We'll have to divide up our time wisely to make sure everything goes well. I don't have any clubs to worry about, so I'll devote my extra time to find a good idea for us. You say that, but I get the feeling you're even busier than the rest of us. Yeah, I have a lot of things to do in my quote-unquote free day. The idea of an academy holding its own festival is pretty new to me. We didn't have seasonal festivals in Nord though, so maybe it's like those. I don't doubt to come together to put on a festival that everyone in the school can enjoy would be a lot of fun. Now we just need to think of something our class can do for it. I mean, isn't it your tea set for? I'm certain my brother has much on his mind. The shaming true our lack of creativity simply isn't an option. He must come up with an idea befitting our class and status. Now he's really serious about this. Maybe a little too serious. The things we can pull off with just the number of people we got in Class 7 are kind of limited, huh? Personally, I'd like it if we did something music related, but that might be too much of a stretch. Reminds me, Toa mentioned she was involved with some kind of concert for last year's festival. Maybe she has some good ideas for us when I go see her tomorrow evening. Anyone in the entrance? Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. You got your next field study and your practical exam coming up too, so the sooner you think of something, the better. If you really can't think of anything, you can always just post up your field study reports and call it a day. And win the reward for most boring event ever? Not on my watch. You only have one chance to enjoy the festival's first years after all. Good, good. You do understand. Aaron, what do you think? Oh, is that Celine? Oh, I guess we just kind of adopted Celine at this point. My chairman stated that she has high hopes for the Academy Festival. Visitors will be coming from all different regions, so it should be quite stimulating for the economy, she says. Of course. Oh. Of course, she's also looking forward to your performances as well. I'm tingling with anticipation myself. Kind of been out of focus for the last couple of chapters, haven't you, Sharon? Thank you for voicing that. You've been coming around pretty often these days, huh? I guess you must really like whatever Sharon's been making for you. Meow. Okay. Oh, I forgot. First up is... Just go with this one. Business Million? Yeah. Walking around your room again. People keep telling me the festivals are all about the good stalls. I wonder what kind of tasty stuff they'll have. There's nothing wrong with being excited for them. We should probably focus on you for our class right now. I know. Do you? And you, this is Afi. Oh, I guess I'll go straight to bed tonight. Easier to come up with ideas when you're well rested. That's true. That raises a question. What are those naps you take? How are you always so tired? Years of experience. Oh, right. That makes sense. I'll try asking my clubmates about your festival plans later. The Ferris is an upper class dude and the other two are second year, so I'm sure they got something amazing with their sleeves. Who wants to bet their answers are only going to depress me? Yeah, we don't exactly have a lot of options either. Still, I'm sure we'll come up with something that we can really be proud of. Yeah, you're right about that. After you are. What's wrong, Emma? Oh, sorry. I guess I've been feeling rather out of it lately. Maybe it's because I've been so focused on coming up with ideas for the Literature Club short story collection. Take a chance to get some good rest tonight, then. And that's exactly what I intend to do. And then Nora is... My club isn't meeting for practice tomorrow, so maybe I should spend the day pondering an idea for the festival. I also made arrangements with Sharon to teach me, too. Oh, what do you plan on having her teach you? It's nothing too important. Don't worry about it. Cooking? I just realized also the cross you have here. Reference to your home, huh? You don't feel too homesick. Anyway. Should I call it a day? Yeah. Oh, then again, if I want to end the old schoolhouse, don't I need to kind of speedrun through my side quests? Now I take another half an hour. Did I start a little early today? No, I was a bit late, wasn't I? Oh well. Another beautiful busy day with a bunch of things to do. Personal request. Oh, from Angelica. First for the gym. Heart to stomach for Mint. Present for someone, your uncle. Meet you in the kitchen, and then this is usual. Request from Angelica. We should put it in directly. I guess it doesn't have anything to do with the orbital bike. But it says to come prepared. I don't know what that's all about. Let's see. We got the usual letter from the principal. And there's a request for help making a dish. And then this evening I'll meet until we open the computer room. I'm curious what she has to show, but I guess right now it's just focus on the tasks I got here. Now we got a nice fall day in our hands, and looks like this wire's gonna stick around for a while. My first free day since we switched back to the long-sleeved uniforms too. We're rolled to see us get to work. At first, the bookstore. Oh, and of course I had to bond with people as well. Maybe I should just stop here then. I mean, I shouldn't get too stuck. And if I really need to grind and master those chords, I can just do it at the field study place, right? I mean, there is kind of a lot to do. My voice isn't dying or anything, but at the same time I feel like I shouldn't push my luck so I can come back tomorrow as well, you know? This is a new book. This is a new... oh, these are the bonding books. Manly Munchie Steak. I guess that can be kind of manly, yeah. Just grilling, I guess. Let's see. In the book is a recipe you've never seen before. Stamina steak. That's a classic. Amazing coffee. Makis? Yeah, Makis is a coffee drinker, right? I wonder if he's read this book. And then in contrast, his use as a tea drinker. Cats, cats, cats. These cats are also adorable. Everyone's gotta see this. She'll love it. Should bring you with me since you're kind of need a little bit. Or I could just hang out with you. I think you're available. As for cookware... Lillian joined the cooking club, didn't she? Maybe this is the one book she'd actually want to read. Yeah, actually let me check that. Oops. Crow, Milliam, Emma. Oops. Yeah, Emma wants to hang out. Ooh, I can also hang out with Sensei. Ah, of course. Crow and Milliam are not available. Well, I haven't since those two of my points down, so then I had to spread it up between Elia, Gaia's, V, or Diffusus. I think that tonight or tomorrow. Oh, Laura also wants to hang out, and Machias too. I can sleep on it. Anyway, before I head off, I want to... Oh yeah, your kid's got our field study this month, right? That's right. The board of directors made a decision on it the other day. Oh boy, you kids just can't catch a break, can you? Now it's really not the best time to traipse around Samaria. Oh, what you gonna do? Your cat's still doing something for the festival, right? Oh, if you need me to order some supplies for you, just let me know. I don't bite. Usually. Got a rough exterior, but I guess he's a big softie deep down. I wouldn't really say it like that, but he's not too bad. I don't have water bill, do I? No, but I need a lot of stuff. I think I can go into the schoolhouse and come back out again as long as I don't finish it, right? Like, it doesn't actually- I forgot to look here. Oh, if I use my E-materials, I can upgrade these to the better ones, huh? Like, as long as I- wait, no, what am I saying? It doesn't invalidate my quest as soon as I walk in, does it? As long as I just don't finish it, I think. Oh, deep frying. I think I missed this one. Are we gonna make like a cutlet? Tempura? Let's see. Fried fish. That's not- oh, actually, fried fish, was that the one I got from Gamki, the pub guy? That was a while ago though, maybe it was from last chapter. That's all my shopping needs done, I think. Unless you have new stuff. I'm supposed to be in the stream. No, it's not new. Maybe a new accessory, but not one I really want. Okay. I'll see if I can maybe sneak in and just rent a little, maybe. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you all for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow, and then hopefully Friday and Saturday I can play Resident Evil with Tech. I'll have to see if he's available. Anyway, I already said that, yeah. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye. Okay.